Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Not Great Dungeon Crawlers. We are here today to present the Island of Fal. Today's episode is titled A Love of Webs and Blood. And that's great.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will go as perfectly as always.
I am Don Boosagorilla, and I play Grimdar Ironbeard on this campaign. And that's me.
I'm Kelsey, and I play Nina. Goodbye.
I'm Paul, and I play Bran.
And I'm Carl, I play Olive.
I am John. I am the maker of sad things in this world. As Don just sprays Madrinas everywhere. Whew, that was a close
It
one.
didn't go anywhere. I had to open it slow.
Nice. Anyway, last time on Dragon Ball Dawn. That guy. Last week we had a very emotionally driven episode, particularly for Bran's character. We spoke with some important people in terms of meeting privately with Isharad and Mogul in their bed chambers, particularly in their tub chambers. They're very special tub chambers. We saw that they sleep in bunk beds and don't use the bottom bunk because they're both tops. Yeah, so they confessed many things about the Nilo family as they lived here in Renya, particularly that Mara and Varys covertly researched the foundations and inner workings of blood magic. They did not really specifically say how, they just said that they were researching them. We learned that there were the ghosts. Well, no, we knew about the ghosts, but we decided to go look for the ghosts because we had talked to Ishrad and Mogul pretty extensively about the inner workings of other people within the city. Went to go see what was going on. We infiltrated... Whose house did you break into? Ristia's house. The Enchantress, the bitch who was seen covertly sneaking around at night, going back and forth between a couple of different places. The one that we know was providing context to the clues. Not at all. I don't do that.
Maybe to the stream, not to us.
Nope. You just get fucked. She used to break into the Nilo family home, so Olive broke into the Ristia family home and stole a suspicious painting that was of the Island of Fal, particularly the beaches by the Gemstone Caverns. You took that out of the picture frame because the picture frame didn't really actually have anything in the frame, except for on the back of it, suspiciously written in blood, the word home. You snatched that, rolled that shit up, we went down, tried to find the ghosts. We found the ghosts. We found out that the ghosts are Bran's dead parents. Mara and Varys here once more in Renya, attempting to correct their mistake, feeling as though they had betrayed the city, which we found out that they did technically betray the city, but it's kind of an up-in-the-air thing. We discovered that Mara and Varys had received a ransom note for Ander while he was captured in Southmoor by the Wyatt family, requesting some valuable gemstones from the city of Renya. Isharad and Mogul kind of said no, because there were some growing suspicions within the city based on complaints of Ander's behavior, that he was getting kind of fucking weird, I guess is the easiest way to say it. He looked constantly fatigued, drained almost of, maybe a substance in his body. So they said no to the ransom requested from the Wyatt family for the gemstones from the alchemical room within the magician's ministry in Renya. Varys and Mara broke in anyway and stole some gems to go pay to the Wyatt family. Those were the gems that were used to bought Olive. The parents were betrayed anyway, so Leonard Wyatt had them killed. In the gutter, Ander sneaked away. I shouldn't say that. Ander was not in Southmoor anymore after the ransom. So he got to leave while his parents died tragically in the gutter because they were poisoned. Then they were told to go into the Nilo family home. We went into the secret creepy basement in the back of the pantry. That Bran was like, how the fuck is this in my house?
Kind of like this room.
Yes, it's very eerily similar to this room. We found a weird pseudo-alchemy chemistry set in the basement working with some clear liquid. Oh yeah, I forgot. We broke open your obsidian shard and found the delicious coconut milk inside, a.k.a. Philidium, in a liquid state because it had not crystallized yet. And we found in the basement of the Nilo family home a beaker with some blood, a different beaker connected to it by a thin tube with a clear liquid very similar to the palladium that came out of the obsidian fragment that Grimdar possessed. And we snatched all that shit. Bran looked in his orb, and Ander is here in Renya, looking at the Magician's Ministry. Here you go.
So I'm the only one that can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so as I look into it, I see him, and he's standing in front of the Magician Ministry.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell everybody he's here.
Who?
My brother. And I just, keeping the orb out, I run upstairs
Okay.
to leave the house.
Okay.
Oh boy, and I also run up the stairs.
Okay.
I also follow.
I as well.
Okay.
Gotta help Bran.
Okay, so yes, we are back through the crowded pantry. We rush out. We are in the streets of Renya. That one's Renya. We are in the streets of Renya in the southwestern corridor by the Nilo family home. It is the middle of the night still.
What are the distances between each home?
I mean, you in the southwestern area, like 120-ish feet.
Oh, God damn it.
You know, not convenient stepping shadow to shadow distances.
Yeah, can't be Batman. All right, whatever.
Bran!
No,
Bran man.
No, Bat Bran.
Bat. I was gonna go Bran man
Oh, I like Bran Man.
because Bran man rhymes.
Okay.
He doesn't have any bat-related things,
Yet.
but he is a man.
Not yet. Fair.
We'll get there.
So as we're exiting, I'll tell them that he's near the Magician's Ministry.
Are you still looking at the orb?
Yes.
Okay, because yeah, it gives current movements for a limited amount of time. Yeah. So yeah, you're watching as Ander is walking towards the steps to the height of the Magician's Ministry.
We have to get to Isharad and Muggle. They're probably in the bath and not aware that danger is coming.
Oh, they're not ready for combat.
I figured.
Of course.
Okay, so we're hurrying through the streets of Renya towards the Magician's Ministry. You're watching in the orb as Ander is stepping closer and closer to the steps. And then you see this suspicious, like, you know, face peering down into the orb. Doesn't look like your brother.
Peering down into what orb?
You look like almost as though it's looking down into something else, and its face is looking back up at you now.
So as I see that, I'll just smile.
Okay, so yeah, you look down into the orb. I mean, it looks like it has blue eyes, it has patchy blonde hair, but the skin looks dry and
boy.
cracked.
Oh, no.
Lovely. Does it resemble my brother?
Yeah, I mean, it looks similar to him in terms of, you know, facial structure, eye color, and the patchy remnants of hair that do still exist, but very dried, cracked, almost protruding skin.
That's gross.
Get that boy some moisturizer.
Yeah, and you hear a voice whispering out exclusively to you, because you're the one
Whispering from the orb?
whispering from the orb.
Lovely.
Hello.
Do I recognize the voice?
No, it sounds distinctly different from how Anders' voice did previously sound.
Does it sound like anybody I know?
You can roll for history in terms of that.
Oh, boy. Oh. That's a 7.
No.
Okay.
It's nice to see you again.
I don't answer.
I don't. He's the only one that hears that, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys do see that as you're rushing through, Branch is like,
What do you see, Bran?
It's what I hear.
What do you hear?
It's talking to me.
The orb? Is it your brother?
I don't know.
What's it saying?
Hello.
Hi. What's it
That
saying?
doesn't sound so bad.
It's saying hello. And it's nice to see me again. But I don't know who it is.
It doesn't say Outlook doesn't look so good, does it? Try again.
I also
nothing.
see a face.
A face. Let me see.
I mean, you can't.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you look in and you just see the crystal ball, like,
Okay.
you know, still cloudy and full.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No.
You're crazy.
Yeah. You know how this works.
Nah. too late.
Not responding.
No.
Nope.
That's okay.
The orb goes blank.
And I put it in my bag,
Okay.
and then I dash.
Okay. So yeah, we
no.
are. Boop. Yes. So
Catch
we're
up.
we are rushing towards the magician's ministry, and we will arrive at the step of the magician's ministry.
Did we notice anything strange in passing through
No.
the... Okay.
Nope.
Like maybe a gang of
Ruffians,
freedom fighters stabbing citizens like, for the spider god! No, not those guys! Oh, they're bad news bears! Better leave that up to the conscripts.
Yes, the local town militia. Oh yeah, no. So you arrive at the magician's ministry. You can see that the doors leading into the magician's ministry are ajar, but you can see the two stone men still standing there. You know, on the edges of the door.
I run up to them, and I just like grab their stone arms. Ishrod, Mogul,
What do you need, dwarf?
Anders coming.
What do you mean? Anders coming?
Bran,
How
Bran's
do you
brother.
know this?
He's here.
Here where?
We saw him somewhere in the city.
Somewhere?
We need to see Mogul and Isharad immediately, please.
I run in. I'm already in there.
You may enter. And the doors are ajar, so you
Yeah.
guys just step inside. Yeah. Nothing looks amiss inside the magician's ministry. You still see the two pathways going east.
Let's
and
split up, gang.
west. You see the set of stairs ascending upwards.
I think we should split up. Like,
Daphne and I'll go right.
I'm Daphne. You know, I'll take that.
Yeah, right?
I don't want to be
Yeah,
Velma.
You're still
Seriously,
scaly.
we do.
I don't want to be a dog. Did you just call me a bitch?
I just thought he was awesome.
gotta go.
Grimdark, feed Nina.
Do you want a Nina snack?
See? Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Scooby's awesome. I'll be
Yeah.
Scooby then.
Then I'm definitely, Shaggy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god.
Just go right.
Zoinks.
Zoinks! Let's go right, man.
Come on, Scoob.
It's right near, right is, because
You
there's
guys
the
had stayed to the left. Right was where Rotiar had been staying previously while we were in here. And then the grand stairs that lead up to the octagon.
Wait, no, we need to go up the
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah.
I don't know what you guys are
I'm going up
doing.
the
Because you said the
grand
path,
stairs.
and I was like, I thought there were stairs, but then you said it.
I'm going up the
Yeah, we're going
grand
up the stairs.
staircase.
Okay, so we rush up the staircase and we open the doors and we're in the octagon chamber where there's no table, there's nothing except for the two heads of the slain dragons leading towards the back door and then the other doors.
Do the heads look normal?
I'm
Okay,
going to
great.
do an Arcana check for my brother's magic
I'm gonna try to
residue
listen for anything.
stuff.
Sure.
No, I
That's
don't-
another 3.
I don't hear
I'm gonna
No.
see if I hear anything.
Okay.
3 plus, that's a 7.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Let me see if I can hear anything.
Both you and I have longer ears, and I still can't
No.
hear shit.
No, I was doing an Arcana
Oh,
check
I
for his
mean-
You
magic.
don't detect any magic.
How about you do listen?
Like any?
Not really, no.
In the Magician's Ministry.
Mm-hmm.
Is the roll that bad?
It's an empty room.
Where is Ishrad and Mogul's chamber from here?
You remember, so straight ahead was the one that went to the portal that led you to Lily. One to the left is Isharad and Mogul's.
I'm going that way.
I'm going to Lily's.
You're going to the door that leads to Lily's chamber? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna follow Grimdar.
Okay. Nina?
I'm following.
Who?
Who?
They split up.
This one.
Probably a good impulse. Follow the man whose stream it is.
Don't
He
let
won't
me
die.
He can't die.
You better save
We have
me.
to leave if he dies.
We're not using another wish on him. There's no way.
It's fine. I got you. Grimdark.
Don keeps dying. Fuck! Who else has wish in this world? Damn it!
The shopkeep known as Jamal.
Yeah, so the three of you guys rush towards Ishrad Amagul's door. We will resolve yours first because you open the little chamber that rushes back towards the portal, but there's no portal there now because there's no need to stay connected towards the lily.
Right.
Okay, so yes, there's nothing that leads towards the shadow.
Okay, I'll run back out.
Okay, so yes, we all rush into Ishrad Amagul's room, and they are suspiciously just sat on the top bunk of their, little bed, both in adorable matching blue and red bathrobes.
Are they moving Or are they just like...
No, they're just sitting there. They're like little legs dangling off the top bunk, just looking down at you both.
I'm not there yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Or sorry, looking down at the three of you.
Are you okay?
Yes. What do you mean, dwarf?
Isharada and Magul, Anders here.
I'm gonna.
You said that to our stone man outside.
Yeah, we don't know where he is, but he was walking into the ministry, and he's gonna rough him up.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check to see if there's anything different in the room.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I want to do a perception
That's a
check.
19.
Am I there yet?
Yeah.
I'm
you're
gonna
there.
look for
I
the
rolled a
duck.
19.
The fucking guy that protects the city. Where is he?
What guy?
What do you mean, what guy? And I just slap him with my mage hand. I don't remember his name. There's too many of you.
The guy who...
The one who keeps the magic walls up.
Griffith?
Yes.
He's in his bedroom.
Where?
Next door.
All right, and I'll run next door.
I rolled a 19. Did they have the duck?
Yeah.
All right,
the duck
it's
is
them.
just sat on the pillow right next to them. It's also got a little bathrobe.
Okay, it's them. Boop.
I'm glad we trust the duck.
I do.
We do. Yeah, so you rush over towards Griffith's doors.
Yep.
Okay, so you begin banging on Griffith's doors. Well, kind of like a disheveled, exhausted Griffith just walks out, and he's got, just essentially like a small loincloth on with like no real shirt or anything covered. You can see that he's pretty muscular. I mean, he doesn't look like he's overly fit like Brick was, but he just opens the door and he's looking at you and he's rubbing his eyes. Oh, excuse me. What are you doing at this hour?
Are the walls still up?
Yes, of course. The walls are always maintained.
Are you sure?
You're not here. You're still with Ishrod and Mogul.
No, I pulled my thing.
Oh, I didn't see you pull the thing. Yes, of course the walls are maintained.
Well, there's been an intruder.
What do you mean, an intruder?
My brother.
Your brother?
Yes, he's back.
Back again. Anders back.
Anders
Tell
back.
Bran.
Bran. I'll go tell my friends! Finian! But your brother would be permitted through the wall still.
You don't know much about him, do you?
No, we knew that your brother left the city some time ago.
He may be, I don't know, maybe stealing from the archives or trying to take the wall down. He's not particularly a nice guy anymore.
He might have an army outside the walls.
An army?
Yeah, that's also possible.
What do you mean by an army?
I mean, it could be lizards, it could be
Lizards?
spiders, could be zombies, I don't know.
I thought you said omelets.
Omelets, could be omelets.
Oh, I really just want that breakfast food.
It's not time for breakfast yet,
It
Bran.
really could be anything. He has multiple outlets of the ability to get an army.
I must inform the other ministers, please.
Isharad and Magul are aware, but we need to find him now.
Where did you see your brother?
He was entering Magician's Ministry.
He was
Yes. He's
Entering-
already inside.
he was entering this building?
Yes. Where would he want to go? Where's all your information?
Oh, well, many things are kept inside of the library, but there are also chambers that only Isharad and Magul are usually permitted to enter.
Usually.
Yes, research areas in which, more notably, wicked magics are researched.
Where?
Oh, you would have to inquire with Isharad and Magul.
We need to go talk to them. I just thought of something. Are you sure? Are you sure that what we saw in the ball was correct? What if he's not here and he's at that house?
But the door's open. The door was open.
I mean, maybe there's some sort of delay and he knew that and now he's at that house.
But I already took the beaker stuff.
Oh yeah, he looted everything. He's
Oh,
correct
yeah.
in that.
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible that is there anywhere else in the city that has things that he might want?
What does Ander want? I'm not aware of Anders.
If you wanted to, let's say, infiltrate the city and make everyone slaves to Lolth, how would you go about doing that?
Make them slaves to Lolth?
or
good Lord.
like a lizard. I don't know. He's doing anything and everything.
I mean, if you wanted to destroy the magic that protects the walls, there are several pillars around the city, but those would all need to be destroyed simultaneously. Once one pillar is disconnected from another, the magic will continue in the hexagonal pattern.
I just run. I run to go find one of the pillars.
What does it mean? You run to just go find a pillar?
Yeah.
Go to Isharad and Mogul's room.
Yes, I will indeed.
Thank you. I
Of course.
pull my thing. And
Okay, so you guys are
I'm running
running
with Bran.
You guys are just running out of the ministry.
I see them run by, and I run after them because
Okay.
I was in the room with Isharad and Mogul.
Okay. Olive.
I follow.
Okay. So you watch the two of you as you leave the hallway. You see Griffith rush in towards Isharad and Mogul. And now the four of you are outside of the doors of the Magician's Ministry on the height of the stone steps.
Do I see any pillars?
No.
What do they look like? God damn it!
Probably pillars. I mean, no. Okay, so I mean...
I mean, I would know, right?
Yes, yeah. I mean, since you lived here, I mean, I'm not going to make you roll for history. You know that there are pillars stationed at the various corners in the city. So there are the four corners of the city. And you know that the two other pillars, one is stationed like kind of at the height of the back of the middle. And then the other two are towards the base by the gates. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So I guess we'll go to the right of the
Forming
left.
like a pentagon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 7, so it's not a pentagon, but when you connect them, it appears like a
So
pentagon.
we would be towards the back.
Correct. As of right now, yes, you are back towards the city, so you are closest to the final pillar in the back.
Yes. That's
Okay.
the one we should head to.
Okay, so that pillar is actually by the gate that leads out towards the docks of the city.
Right. There are docks.
Yes, it is a seafaring
they
town.
might be coming by sea.
Oh, no.
We gotta light one of the lanterns.
What?
One if by land,
Uh,
two if by sea.
Paul Reverie. Okay, so yeah, we're rushing towards the fucking pillar at the back of the city. So you can also recall that typically these pillars were connected by a thin, laser-like line of pale white, silvery light. And as you rush towards this back one, you can see that there is no light entering the orb at the height of the pillar. So it is not exuding light or intaking light currently.
And the weather conditions are fine. It's not like...
Yeah, no, it's just middle of the night.
So I know that means it's not on.
Yes.
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 I'm gonna step to every shadow possible to get back to the... No, it's just a step. It's
Oh,
my
okay,
booties.
yes, you're doing your boots. Okay, so yes, you're stepping from shadow to shadow. Where did you say you're going?
To the ministry.
Okay, so you return back to the ministry?
Yep.
And as soon as I see Bran vanish, I just start pulling and retying my thing to keep up with him.
Okay.
Run with your
Bran!
That
with
sounded
these
intense.
giant gauntlets tying little strings.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you two return to the ministry. You left these two just out in like the street, just having you two disappeared.
Do we zip past them at any point?
Oh, yeah.
No, I mean, you guys were running and... Yeah, I mean, you guys hear them yell, "Ministry!" as they disappear into the shadows.
Lights off!
Lights off! Okay, so back at the ministry, what are you two doing when you go inside?
Want to notice anything different?
Inside the ministry, no.
I guess, I'll let them know that
Yeah, I'm gonna run to
it's
Shroud
down.
Mogul's room.
Yep.
So we rush back up the grand set of stairs. We go back through the octagon. We go back into Ishrad Mogul's room. Oh, zoinks!
Oh, geez, guys.
Yeah, so you see Ishrad Mogul still sat on the top bunk, playing with the rubber
Where's
duck.
Griffith?
And Griffith is in there as well. He is standing in front of them. Look.
There's no light on the pillar.
Isharad, my lord, if the pillars have been deactivated, the alarms should be sounding.
What if the alarms are off?
But the alarms are an enchantment spell that have been practiced and prepared. And,
Is there a way to remove it somehow? Or like a silence spell or something?
there are effects to dispel magics, but whoever would be capable of dispelling Mogul's alarms enchantments must be a very powerful person.
Yeah, like somebody that would make a death circle on an island. My brother.
Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, your brother his powers intensified dramatically since he left the city.
I'm just really glad you guys are still in your bathrobe and not all preparing. Who do I need to beat the shit out of right now?
Isharad, my lord, yes, I will retrieve our outfits. And Isharad just kind of like slinks off the bed and he just rushes over to the little night table. And as he pulls the drawer out, it pulls out like 8 feet. And it's just like this obnoxiously long thing. And he just begins scattering through clothing. And then he finds his robe and Mogul's robe. And he hands Mogul his robe. And Mogul just steps down as well and begins affixing his robe. Very well. If Ander is within the city, he will be found.
He should be within the ministry. I saw him enter.
Have you searched the ministry?
I mean, not well. We needed to find you.
Yeah, we came to find you. You guys stayed in your bathrobes, and we, even though you both have high intelligence, sure, I had to tell you to prepare that. All right, I checked on the wall because apparently nobody thought to do that. The exhausted guy that channels. I'm just running out. I'm going to the library.
Okay.
As I'm doing like the whole, you fucking guys just didn't even care to.
Isharad! Yes, my lord, it does seem that the circumstances are quite more dire than we originally thought.
Yes, there's a big problem.
Yes, but Ander, while prodigious in his magics, he was never a threat to either Isharad or myself.
Well, he's much more powerful now. He's capable of making a circle of death on the Island of Fal and almost single-handedly destroying it. I think he's someone that you should be worried about, especially...
He almost destroyed the island himself?
I mean, yeah, with the help of the lizards and their blood magic, and they might be outside.
Isharad, my lord, if Ander has indeed allied with the lizard people and brought them here, it could be an effort to, you know. Yes, Isharad, indeed.
An effort to what?
We must go, Isharad and I.
I mean, can we come with you?
No, you are not permitted in the chambers.
But what do we do?
Well, we would request that you search through the magician's ministry and through the surroundings of the city in an effort to find Ander, your friend's brother. He should be capable of recognizing him.
Okay. I mean, hopefully...
I just hear your laughter in the hallway.
That means not.
There are much more dangerous things within the ministry that need to be kept within the ministry. Isharad! Yes, my lord. And the two of them rush out of their little corridor, and Griffith is just still here standing in like his loincloth. I will awaken the other ministers to attempt to return the wall protection to the city.
All right, we'll search. I assume they're back by now.
Mm-hmm.
Did Isharad and Mogul pass me?
Yes.
Because I was going towards the library.
Mm-hmm.
Where did they go?
Isharad and Mogul, so the library had been at the base of the steps. There was a small door to the left. They go to a small statue on the right side. Are you waiting and watching what they do?
Yeah.
So you watch as the two
Do I need to hide so they don't see me?
You probably should hide.
Yeah, I hide. Do you want me to do a stealth?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll also have to do
Ooh, baby. Yes, that's a 26 with bonus.
All right, we'll see if either of them is a god. I instantly had 20. I'm not kidding. You can look at it. This always happens.
Are you fucking kidding me? My stealth bonus is insane.
You can look at it. I'm not even touching it.
I believe I see the 18. I see it. I can see it. I see it because I see the 18, so I know that it's there.
Good, Bran. What are you doing?
I don't say anything.
They're looking at you. Are you searching for your brother? Please check.
What are you two doing?
There are containment chambers that we must ensure are still contained so that your brother does not intervene.
Oh, is it like a safe room?
No, it's a prison.
Oh,
Yes.
that's probably where he went. What do you have in there? Jesus!
Terrible things.
I feel like we should all go with you.
Anything scaly or?
Yes.
Like,
Shit.
Oh, shit. It is best for your eyes to not have to witness what powers the city.
But our eyes are gonna witness it if yours die.
Oh. I'm gonna see if they're scared.
You should let us help you.
We need your assistance with finding Ander.
But what if he's already
The
inside?
things in the prisons, they can take your mind just by sight.
I've lost it already.
We need to ensure that your sanity is maintained. Isharad and I have been capable of containing and studying these creatures for decades. We fear the thought of losing one of you to the madness that is contained in their existence. Are you here, Olive?
No.
Okay, you're still in.
I'm still outside walking back, but yeah.
Okay. There are horrors in this world, I am sure, Mr. Grimdar, you have seen at the gates of death.
I'm gonna roll a history check and see if I like.
oh, is there a door?
You've seen.
11.
I mean, yeah, when you were dead, you saw a lot of horrifying things that,
Okay, so
went into your mouth and, out
Yeah.
of your mouth and then, seeped into your eyes and out of your eyes and into your ears and out of your... Yeah, there's a very bad...
So
icky
he just
things.
shudders. I don't want to see that again.
Yes. The things that exist in other planes of existence are something that Isharad and I have been studying for years to discern the origins of their powers, as well as whether or not there are ways they can be utilized in the protection of the city.
Oh.
God damn it! It gets me every time.
I know. We'll do everything that we can to help you. We need to find Ander.
Ensure that your brother does not enter the chambers.
Those?
Yes. Of all other things, an army of lizards can be defeated by the ministry, but the horrors that we use within, they are not something that the citizens would survive if released.
Okay, I'm gonna go check the library. Then maybe he's just reading. I just kind of go to the.
Maybe he's just.
Oh, hey, Bran.
Really, just trying to heal the skin up.
I just came back for some books. Risked my whole, mission to just grab some cool books like the Hardy brothers. Feel like they were modeled off of us. Okay, so you enter the library. What are you doing, Grimdar?
I mean, I'm gonna go with Bran.
Okay.
Realistically.
You are stepping back into the ministry, I'm assuming?
No.
Okay.
So when they were running back to the ministry, I'm going to check the sky and see if I see anything. Because since I wrote down.
Are
the
you
notes-
looking for celestial patterns?
Yes, from the things that I wrote down.
No, you do not see any celestial patterns.
Okay. Any certain stars that are brighter than normally, like the infernal star?
No, however, make a perception check for me, please.
That's a 12.
12. You hear... So, based on where you are, in terms of just a very slight echo, you hear coming from the north of you, because I'm assuming that you were still a little bit of a ways outside of the ministry towards that top pillar. You hear just waves.
Like water waves?
Yeah, just crashing along the shore.
Okay. Okay, so is that near?
We ain't heard that in a while.
Is that near the town where they went had shields and?
That was near where the top of the pillar was. No, they were located in the southeast areas of the city.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go follow the noise.
Okay, so you go north towards the
Yes.
out pillar,
Uh-huh.
and next to them there is a gate which leads out towards the docks of the city on the north side.
Okay, I'm gonna open the gate
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to leave it open. Is it, or does it automatically close, or can I prop
No,
it?
I mean it's kind of like a there's like a crank where it essentially lifts it up.
Okay, so are there any
There are stone men
oh,
here.
Okay. Okay.
Jerk him off.
Good girl.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'd like to be granted access out here, please, just for a moment.
Ooh, is this in the search for Ander?
It's part of an investigation that could lead to that. Yes.
Very well. And you watch as one of the stone men reaches its hands over towards the lever of the crane, and just this kind of like spectral mage hand is cast out from the stone hand, and it just cranks, and you watch as the gate ascends for you.
Okay. Please leave this open. Or, actually, no. Please close this until I return.
Very well.
Okay. And I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah, and you walk as the gate descends down behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the docks out here are very short. Renya is mostly an importing city when it comes to stuff from the seas.
Okay.
Not really much for exports for Renya. But yeah, you see that the docks are abandoned. They're only, it's a single outstretching dock that goes out maybe 30 feet, 40 feet.
Is there, I'm assuming, a moon of some sort here? Is it full? Is it a different color than normally?
No, it's like a crescent moon, but it still looks its traditional colors.
Okay.
But you see the waves are rather intense as they're lapping up against the shores.
Are there any ships at all? Are there anything at all?
Roll for perceptions.
That's a 19.
That's good looking.
That's a good peeping you did there. You see in the distance what looks like the silhouettes of masts of ships.
Oh, in the distance, like they're coming this way?
Yes. From what you can kind of tell, I mean, they look vertical, so you're seeing the full, scale of the square of the mast.
Big ones? Do they look smaller in clusters, or big one in like a couple of big ones?
Many small ships.
Okay.
So like approximately 12, but they look small and fast traveling.
Okay. So if I can depict like a couple miles away, or
Several miles. I
Okay.
mean, maybe 15.
Is there anything else around me besides the docks, the crashing waves, and the wall?
As you look east to west?
Yeah.
Are you looking at the wall?
Yes, like I'm looking if there's any other like defenses, or if there are any stone men outside. If there's
Yeah,
any...
no, there are stone men all along the the palisades where it's
Okay.
the kind of like in between the foundational pillars on the edges
Now,
at the
does
perimeter.
This area, does it like, is the wall against the actual water, or is there like around? the
No,
whole...
there's a small beach.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. All right, I'm gonna go back in, and try to I'm gonna tell the stone men, someone's coming here. I really think you should just not let anybody in.
How are you getting in?
I told them I was gonna come in when I was done.
Oh,
Mr. Stone Man, can I come in?
Yeah.
Mr. Stoneman!
Please
Sing
let
me
me
a song.
It's kind of scary, and I'm getting fucked.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mr. Stone Man, can I come in now?
I mean, I have to roll now to see if Mogul can hear while he's inside the containment chambers.
That's I saw where that is. That's not good.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Stoneman does not respond to your request for assistance.
You son of a
Wow.
bitch! I said I was gonna come back in.
Silence from the Stoneman.
Piece of shit.
Oh, you better get climbing.
Yeah. I will. I mean,
Yes, Nina?
I did stay back. I didn't follow them, so I was technically with her,
Okay.
but I didn't follow.
Sure, so you
through
were
the
just
gate.
standing out aimlessly in the streets?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, that's fine. Pretty.
Look at these buildings.
Wow!
So I walk.
Wow!
I walk up to the gate and I go, "Oh, hi, Olive.
let me in, please. They won't let me in.
Can I climb up and go to the lever?"
Oh, the lever's on the ground.
Oh,
yeah,
can I
yeah. No,
pull
the
the
lever
lever?
is not up on the palisade. The lever is on the ground.
Okay,
you were
can I
just-
pull it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you pull it.
Okay.
I mean, make a strength check at the very least. I have to, like,
Oh.
ensure that you don't, like, nat 1.
Did you? No.
Snap! Oh, no. Gotta go!
10.
Yeah. You lift it and, it goes up about halfway, but it's
was a
absolutely
7, not a
adequate
1.
for you
Oh.
to get over.
There's the one.
I was like, wait a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna crawl in.
I'm very strong.
Okay, so as you're crawling in, as you get down on your knees, a voice echoes out from your throat. Hurry away.
Hurry
fuck
away.
was that? Did I hear that?
No.
Never mind.
Hurry away!
Just gonna keep going.
Just crawl inside. Oh my god, Shaggy!
Once she's out, I close the lever.
Scoob.
Once she's out, I close the lever.
Okay, so yeah.
Is there any sort of like bell or alarm system? I shouldn't do that actually. Never mind.
No.
Ding, 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 ding. We
Let's
have
alert-
visitors.
Remember what happened the last time we alerted everyone?
Yeah, everyone died. I mean, we could always
Alerted?
repeat that.
That was more of just letting everyone know what's up.
And they all died.
I mean, they were going to die anyway. We didn't have any ships. That was a terrible situation. There was no winning.
No. What's around me besides this gate and the docks on the other side?
Let me peep once more at me map.
It's
Very small. Ah, yes, to the west.
Some blops and
The
little
Tower
dots
of Time.
and... No, I'm not gonna go care about that.
And then, like, little shit people's houses. Fuck those
Yeah,
guys.
fuck those guys. I'm gonna break in every single one of them, burn them up, and just cry. All right, I'm gonna go run back to them and warn the others.
I follow Olive.
Okay. Bran, you're in the library? Grimdar, did you follow Bran into the library? Okay. So as you're stepping into the library, you hear Isharad and Magul speaking in unison, like a chant, and then you hear the cracking and creaking of stone. And then you guys are inside the library, and they're inside their wonderful chambers. So inside of the library, you see... oh, no, sorry, you hadn't been in the library previously. It was Olive. You see this pretty young girl just inside of the library, just perusing books like usual.
Hello.
Oh, excuse me.
Who are you?
The librarian.
Are you?
Of course.
Have you seen a young fella around here?
I see you.
I'm Grimdar.
You're not young.
No, I'm old. I'm not that old, but I'm pretty old.
Yes, you're also very short.
Yes, I am.
Believe I've seen pictures of people like you.
Yes, I'm very small. I'm from the mountains.
Oh. Oh.
So as she's
Very nice.
You're like me.
No.
As-
Not at all.
Okay.
I've read many books. I doubt you've read one.
Oh, roll history check. See if I
as this is
ever
happening, it's super important as this is happening.
Excuse me. Yes.
No, not talking to the NPC. You, the DM.
Oh, yes.
I'm using Mage Hand to pick the chain of candor off my neck
Okay.
and hover it above us to behind her, and I'm going to attempt to place it on her.
Yeah. It just nothing happens.
17 if I ever read a book.
Actually, I'll see if she's noticed. Yes, you've read many children's books.
I like the ones with the pictures that pop up.
Pop up,
Yeah, you open them and the pictures fly up at you.
fly up at you.
Yeah, they like unfold.
Are these magical novels?
No,
Oh,
they're just
interesting.
paper.
Do you have a favorite author?
Forvin?
Rocky.
Rocky. Mm-hmm. Oh, he sounds very wise. Could you tell me one of your children's pop-up stories?
The ugly duckling.
Oh, was it about you?
Oh, that's a... Ooh.
No, it was about a duck that was really ugly, but then everyone loved him anyway at the end.
And you're certain this isn't about you?
Oh, god damn. Anyway, as she's burning him, I'm going to do an Arcana check.
I want to roll to see if I'm even smart enough to realize that
She's
it's an
making
insult.
fun of you.
Yeah.
She
12.
bitch.
12, what's your int modifier?
Yeah, this is an insight. I'll roll
16.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, you can tell that she's being slightly snarky towards you.
No, it's not about me. I'm not ugly.
Indeed, sir. Everyone has their appeal to others of their own kind. Mm-hmm. Very well.
She human?
No, she's an elf.
Oh, an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Mm-hmm. So you haven't seen anyone around here?
No, not since a day or so ago. A pretty young tiefling came in.
Oh.
Yes, she read several books.
I already put the chain on.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't work on him.
Excuse me. What is this?
Oh, that's mine. And I pull it back.
What are you doing?
Making sure you are who you say you are. And you are?
Oh, my name is Celine.
Celine Say it. Say it.
We all want to say it.
Ostius.
That's not Dion.
I was hoping that too.
Noid. Celine Noid Ostius. It's a pleasure to meet you, but what are you doing in my library?
I'm looking for my brother. He may be around here. He looks like me, but maybe uglier. A lot uglier. Uglier than the dwarf.
Like this duckling?
Oh, way uglier.
Oh, that's terrible.
That's pretty ugly.
Or he may look like me. One or the other.
No, I've not had any visitors this day. Ishrad and Margul came in briefly earlier. But that was just to have a chat with me, to ensure that things are going well. The library is still as beautifully kept as normal. No other people have entered.
I'm
roll
gonna
and
check
see.
the ground for footprints
Okay.
that are not hers.
Okay.
Any sort of tracks.
Yeah, roll for its survival for tracking.
No tracks here. Well kept library.
Beautiful! Did you say you wanted to do something?
I was going to roll an insight check, but I have no reason to not believe her.
Yes, I'm just the librarian. Just the librarian.
Insight check.
Yeah, now I'm doing it. Now I'm doing it.
Oh boy.
It's fucking with you.
Oh, that's an 11.
15.
A 15 and 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's legitimately a librarian. I mean, she seems a little aloof, like, as though she's absorbed habitually by her books, as though that's really all she cares about.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good meeting you.
Well, what did you say your brother's name was?
Oh, his name's Ander.
Oh, the Ander.
Yes.
Oh, a very handsome man indeed he was. I would say quite a bit more handsome than you.
I mean, he was always the uglier one.
Everyone,
He's definitely leaned into that role if you see him.
everyone has their own.
I want to see if I
Oh, by the
believe
way,
Bran.
since my handsome bring up my head, the Tele Hill's fallen, all the elves are dead. You suck, and I leave.
Oh,
Stupid book, bitch, and I start burning random ones. You fucking piece of shit.
how are you burning the books?
I don't know. I'll use the swords. I'll fucking take out the great sword and just start slashing as I leave the library. Fucking asshole. Okay. He's the Ander. He's handsomer.
Your friend is quite barbaric.
He's just a little bit upset.
Oh, this is
Fucking murderous brothers on the loose. Everybody fucking still
I
likes
gotta
him.
go, and I pull the cape, and I just grab Bran from behind. It's okay. It's okay. Relax.
I'm just kind of.
Grimdar's here now.
I'm gonna shrug him off.
All right, make a strength check. You're contesting
Do
each
I have
other.
advantage because I'm angry?
No.
Damn it! Ooh,
He has advantage because he has obsidian gauntlets and he has advantage on strength
son
checks.
of a bitch.
Well, it was 2 15s, and that is a +8, so 23.
Okay, so he holds me in place. Why am I playing your way? And I step and reassemble the sword as I do.
Yeah, so I mean, you slink out of his grasp as you step into another shadow, and I'm assuming you guys are out of the library?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh dear, I must tidy up again. All right, nobody's gonna door closes.
I mean, I did
Yeah.
I did catch the again. So I mean, I'll turn around and poke my head. What do you mean again?
Oh, there was a very strange mess in here.
When?
Oh, a few days ago. There were many books littered on the ground. I had stepped out to get some lunch. I was visiting good Sir Yakis for some of his jerky. And when I returned, I had locked the doors to the library, but suspiciously they were opened and many tomes were on the ground.
Was anything missing?
Oh, I've not completed my checks of all my books, but everything seems to be in order.
Are you sure?
I mean, now that everything's a mess, it's going to be difficult for me to tell if anything's gone.
Great.
She's actually very good at looking.
Okay.
So, I mean, she begins casting mend, and she's repairing the books that have been severed, and, she's, fairy godmother-esque restoring them to their working places. And she just kind of returns a set of 3 books and then stops in horror. And as you watch in the shelf, you can see that it's 1, 2, 4. Oh, well, that's not right.
What is it?
Oh, these were books on potion making. I recall that a friend of yours, Tiefling, requested one of the books, but there are 5 in this series.
What?
What
I gave her the 5th book.
What did the third? Is the third one missing?
Yes.
What did that one cover?
Well, all sorts of various magics. Those mostly, though, worked with amplifications.
Oh Jesus! And I pulled it back. Bran.
I mean, I guess I'm walking to the other hall, across the hall, past where the statue was.
Okay.
At this point.
Okay.
What?
Bran. Ander might have a book on amplification potions that are good at amplifying effects. There's a book missing.
For potions?
Yes, but it would be a potion to amplify things. What if he's trying to amplify the blood somehow? Make more blood. Big blood.
Big blood?
Big blood. Get a whole army through in one.
Oh. That wouldn't be good.
No.
I'm
Not at all.
glad she told us that she didn't tell us that anything was strange until I left.
She didn't know.
That's great. Tells the ugly duck, but not me. Fucking great. I keep walking towards the other.
I don't see if I hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm mumbling to myself
No, I
at
don't
this
hear
point.
shit.
Okay. Yeah, no, you do not hear. All right. Olive and Nina, where are you two?
I was on my way back to the ministry, but instead I'm actually going to take a quick detour and go to Shields' place.
So you're going to go towards the southeast side of the city, towards Shields. Nina,
I'm just gonna go back to the ministry.
and try to catch up with Bran and Grimdar.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, you watch as Olive continues walking back to the southeast side. You ascend the steps once more, and you are back inside of the ministry. And this is when they are walking out of the library, and they're having their angry lovers quarrel.
Oh, hey guys.
Okay,
Hello.
we got a problem.
What's the problem?
Well, we're not ugly, right?
I mean, I don't know about you. Hey, Grimdar.
I
Really
just
though,
walk away.
We got a big problem.
I actually just walk away. No, they can start talking. Whatever they're doing, I'm walking.
Okay.
Ander might have a book on amplifying potions, like a potion that amplifies things.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not great.
not great.
I don't know what to do about it. And I look around and Bran's gone. Bran!
I'm walking away and I'm mumbling. Dwarves and tieflings, but half elves, I don't understand. Doesn't make any sense.
I have charisma.
There's no in between. I don't.
It's my racial.
Either a short, stout, or a fucking demon. I don't. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm the uglier one, apparently. What, Andrew,
Bran?
what the fuck?
Bran!
What?
We need to find your brother.
Yeah, no shit.
Don't talk mean to Grimdar.
I'm not even looking at you guys. I'm still walking.
Well, I guess let's follow him.
Yeah, I mean, you're going.
Okay.
You said down the eastern pathway.
Yep.
The eastern corridors. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's like there are 3 small doors here.
Open.
No, they're all
one.
closed. Oh,
Yep.
you attempt to open the first one?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you open it inside, and it's just a very small kind of conference room in which they would greet and meet people who are important enough to be permitted into the ministry, but not important enough to go up to meet with all of the ministers.
Okay, so I just see that it's kind of like a meeting room. All right, so I'll leave it open and then go look at another, the room across the hall. I
Okay.
guess.
So yes, as you step into the second, you see that this is kind of the quarters in which, where the butlers or maids or other servants would prepare for the day. So you open it up and you see that there's kind of armoires closed, but you can see that there are various chairs. There's 2 tall standing mirrors.
So there's armoires.
Mhm.
Is there a wardrobe?
Mhm.
I'm gonna open it.
Yeah. I mean, you just see that there are formal, nice black robes in here.
Go through
So you take 4 formal dress robes.
Yep.
Okay.
And just
it. Have
Put
we
'em
caught
in.
up with Bran?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into the wardrobe.
Okay. I mean,
And
yeah.
go all the way to the back.
Yeah,
And then go into Narnia and starting the campaign over. See you guys later.
you just tap onto the backing. Oh.
I'm gonna look for like a secret
Okay.
door.
Go ahead. Nope.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah, no, there's no secret doors.
now there's not even.
Nice
if there was.
improv, John.
Yeah,
Way to
no
go.
problem. Fuck you, Narnia.
Yeah, there's a secret door and you open
Narnia.
it, and now you're at the back of the wardrobe. You're behind the wardrobe against the wall.
All right, so I'll leave this room and then go check the final one.
Okay, yeah, the final room. You can see that inside, it's as you open it once more, you can see that it's a small little bed chamber, similar to the one that you guys had stayed in on the opposite side. But it looks like where Rotiar had stayed. So it
Nice.
looks like it's got, various belongings of his in terms of his travel bags and things like that have been left on the ground.
I'm gonna look through his stuff.
I definitely look through his stuff.
Oh, my brother's fucking up the city!
fucking
Better just loot Rotiar's
Glad the
belongings!
fucking wizards are
I'm
trolling
gonna
us. I
just
don't give a
look
shit
around,
anymore.
Like a general perception check of the room.
Sure.
Nah, I'm just taking a shit. What's he got?
Are you grabbing his 2 bags on the ground?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna dump it on the bed. I'm just gonna.
14.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that in here there's, just the small singular bed. There's a small nightstand. There is a small stool. At the back of the nightstand, there is a small half mirror. And then as you pour the contents of his bags,
Before he does that, does the bed look slept in?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that there's an indent. It's not made. The sheets are
Sure.
pulled
So
down.
he definitely slept in this room. Okay.
So yeah, as you pour the contents out, you can see that it's mostly like a few gold pieces, like 12 gold pieces. You can see that there's a few small little like trinkets. Like you see that there's a thin silver bracelet where laden against the clasp there are 2 small like.
Whatever you say is France.
So yeah, silver bracelet.
Doesn't matter what it is.
A small drawing.
of.
Oh, it's in crayon. It just is like, cliche stick figure, and then cliche smaller stick figure. And
I don't take that one. I leave
Okay,
on
and
the
it
bed.
just says "Daddy and me."
And I do I have anything to write with?
No, I mean, yeah, you do. You have
All
like
right,
a little
I'll
old ink and quill.
Pull real quick on the bed. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, you write on the back of the note. Sorry.
Yep. Okay. And I leave that side
Okay.
facing up.
Okay.
And then, so what do I get? I'm not gonna take the drawing. Silver bracelet, pendants. What do we got?
12 gold pieces, and then there is a small, like topaz pendant.
I'll look at that later.
Okay.
That's my birthstone.
Nice. It's mine now.
Okay. Yeah, and you
What's up
see all
with,
these content things. Okay. We'll cut back to Olive rushing towards Shield, correct? Yeah. So, I mean, you rush back towards Shield's home.
Does she have a window I can look through?
Hmm?
Is she in there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. You rush over and knock quite loudly on the door, and she just opens it. Yeah, what for you? Oh, it's you. Oh, very well. What are you doing, dear?
As I stare at her, I say, Pepe, Lily, what do you think of her?
Hey, she's got fucking weed. That's pretty good.
And Lily?
Bran.
I'm gonna go up to Sheil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hug her.
Okay.
Something's happening.
Oh, what do you mean something is happening?
I'm rubbing her head.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna stab her right through the head.
Okay.
Oh!
Make your attack roll.
Oh, baby!
I thought
19
you were gonna
plus
fucking break her
charisma,
neck.
so 8.
Yeah. So you just ethereal blade, because she has no idea, right through ear to other ear. And just,
I'm sorry. And I
And
just
just
lay her
limp.
in her bed.
Oh,
So Olive
Oh my God.
Shield.
She was like one of the ones I trusted, and I didn't even meet with her.
good child.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen where her cellar was. I'm gonna go break in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go inside.
Okay.
What do I say?
So you break into.
What did you do? Wait, what?
Brand's fucking hot right now. Oh, just killing and stealing. You're gonna need that bad soon, Grimdar. Okay.
Always ready.
She doesn't think you're cute, Bran.
Okay. So you break into her little cellar. As you descend the steps, you can see that it's dark. It's not remotely lit. As you enter, though, with your your dark vision, you can see everything is grayed out. So as you descend down, you see that there's like 4 tables, kind of like all connected, like in a small, like 4 smaller rectangular tables to design and build a more perfect square.
Okay.
You can see that there's like 12 chairs, little stool-esque chairs around.
How
this.
many?
12.
Okay.
So there's 12 like stools around
Yep.
this. You can see that at various points in the room, you can see that there are very small little like tables, and there are a bunch of like trinkets and various belongings, and then there are like cluttered of leaves and other various herbs of whose contents you can't really make out in the dark.
Are there anything noticeable about their rebellion?
Oh, in terms of the Oathsworn?
Yes.
I mean, roll for investigation.
Okay. I don't see probably much. I rolled a 4. My investigation's I think a 1. Yeah, it's a 5.
Okay. So I mean, as you're perusing through, you can see that it's not like they left like a charter of like their
Right.
members or anything
Yeah.
like that. And you do know though that they had been meeting secretly, the Oathsworn, somewhere in the city. So as you're searching through with exclusively a 5, like you essentially get the feeling that this is where people met. Like you can see that there's
that's-
scatterings of footprints all throughout the ground. None of them look like they were made, obviously, by spiders or any fucking skitter marks or anything like that. It just looks like as though this was a very busy but secretive place.
Okay. Do I see anything written on the walls? Do I see any like rune-esque things? Also, I'm going to do an Arcana check. I'm going to
Okay.
do that first.
Okay. So
I got
Arcana first, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to do Arcana, and that was a 14.
Okay. You feel magic that was very similar to the magic that you felt inside of the Tower of Time with Chitrina.
Okay. So I'm going to have a little blade come out and just try to use the fire or the light. To
Yeah,
just
the ethereal light to
To
just...
see if I see anything come up, anything at all, like anything.
Okay. So as you're going along the walls, you find that, like, in a small corner, you see kind of carved into the stone, because you are subterranean right now. This is, like, kind of just a ditch dug into the ground because it was a secretive cellar. You see carved into the stone, literally just a phrase: Oathbreakers will not stand in this ground.
And that's carved in it. Okay, so our Oathbreakers will not stand. Will not stand their ground
Will not stand in this ground.
in this ground.
Just insert SpongeBob gif of him hyperventilating.
So I just want everyone to know that Olive committed an act of crime in the city where there may be a bat paladin.
Are there any books I could like pop it, throw in my bag so I can read later? Any notes?
We'll see if you
Grab.
see.
No. Okay. Are there any lanterns? The firelit lanterns?
Down in here, yes, there is a single lantern on one of the tables at the back left corner.
Okay. Are there any liquids?
Not really. I mean, well, there are potions. There are like small vials that you can, as you hold them up, obviously all the contents are going to look black
Okay.
in the dark.
I'm gonna grab them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to say I'm just gonna like try to grab the lantern and climb back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the potions down, and throw the lantern down, and try to break it.
I didn't hear it was just, what are you breaking?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, goodbye. Oh my god!
It's a crit fail.
Oh my god, you're dead! John's gonna take over all of you. You're gonna have to make a new character.
No, so this gets really weird now. So you smash the contents, and they don't pour out like they're water splashing out.
Okay.
They kind of like ooze out like
Ew.
it's a
Okay.
gelatinous kind of
Yeah.
oozy substance. And as you throw the fire down, right as your lantern hits it, you see that it's puddles of orangey goo with black dots.
no.
And you ignite it, and this cloud, just vapor cloud,
Oh,
just
Jesus.
whoosh, and you're just
Great.
consumed by Valig's toxins.
Cool. Could have been better, but oh well.
Really didn't think that one through.
Nah, I
And
really didn't.
we'll hop back to everyone else as you're just. Oh
You're just
my!
gonna stand in the house.
Fires.
I mean, I'm resistant to fire, so it's fine.
Okay. Back to the other three inside Rotiar's room. Where are we going?
So I guess we'll exit the room.
Yep.
Since we've, I mean, I took all the shit.
What other rooms are there that we have not checked yet?
Yeah, like what's upstairs?
It's just the octagon room. You guys have only gone through 3 chambers. You know, middle was, Lafwa. Left one was Ishrad and Mogul.
Oh, I thought our chambers were also upstairs. They're downstairs?
No, you guys have been downstairs on the opposite side of where Rotiar.
So there's the library on the opposite side and our chambers.
No. So it's the grand staircase that ascends. At the bottom of the staircase, down underneath it, to the left is the library. To the right are the secret containment chambers. At the front are the 2 split sections where to the left it was the singular door that you guys were. To the right, it's the meeting chamber, the butler's quarters, and then Rotiar's house. Well, not house, but little fucking living quarters.
Got it.
So no, it's only the octagon upstairs.
So he's not here.
It
That
could be
we
any
know
of the
of.
rooms upstairs.
I mean, he could still be here, but we can't see him. There could
What
be
if
a lot
he's,
of
like,
things.
Killing one of the ministers.
I mean, they're strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Muggle was so confident. I'm
mean-
sure they'll be fine against my brother overwhelmingly flowing
He's
with
just at the
magic
top
power.
of the stairs with like 6 heads. Just
He's got
Just
them all.
literally glowing like a Saiyan. Oh,
Well, what do we do?
well, the walls are down. We can't find my
Shields,
brother.
dude.
Yeah, and I don't know where Olive. Where's Olive?
I don't know. She went somewhere after she went to the dock area.
Why did she go to the docks? What was there?
Oh, there were ships coming in.
What? What? How many? How? You just thought to mention this now?
Are you kidding me? And I'll take my
Oh,
mage.
there's an armada coming. Oh, there's an armada coming.
I'm gonna take my mage hand and trip her.
I'm gonna
Can
start.
I
You have to make a
silent?
dex saving
Yeah.
throw.
I'm gonna start
Swoop
running
from
up
behind.
the stairs.
Okay.
What do I do?
Dexterity
Dex
saving throw.
17.
So yeah, I mean, you slap her foot, but she 1 foot rabbit hops and collects her feet.
You didn't tell us that sooner?
You didn't ask.
Oh, great! That's wonderful. Ships are coming in, the shields are down, my brother's loose in the city, and the fucking mages are jerking off in the
It's fine,
chambers.
Everything's fine.
Nothing's fine. This is terrible.
I run up the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm just running, banging on the door. Their ships are coming! Ships are coming!
What door?
All of them.
So the minister's various
Yes.
doors.
Yeah, I'm just bang, 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 bang. Ships are coming! Bang, bang, bang. Ships are coming! Bang, bang, bang.
Okay. So
The British are coming! The British are coming! Light the lanterns!
2 for my sea! If only there was a horn we could blow.
yeah, I mean, all the doors
That would
begin
be
opening.
amazing.
All the doors begin opening, and a lot of them come out in pairs because they have paired rooms,
They're animals? They're fruit? Like a pear?
Ooh, pears are delicious.
right? No, but then the 9 ministers gather in here in the octagon, and they're all just, looking exhausted because it's the middle of the night and uncertain as to what is happening.
Ships are approaching.
Who are you?
I'm Grimdar. We've met. Probably.
Yes, at the table.
Yeah.
When Mogul and Ishrad cast you all out.
No, we're good.
What do you mean we're good?
I mean, there's a problem. Ander is back.
Do I hear this conversation?
Yes.
I'm gonna come up the stairs now.
Ander's back, and there are ships coming, and gotta do something. One of the pillars is down.
The magical barrier is down.
There are ships coming? What do you mean? From where?
From the
Have you seen
docks.
flags?
I don't know.
Have I
Nina.
seen flags?
No.
I wasn't all the way down there. I just.
No. Even Olive did not see flags.
Okay.
We will attend to the matter of the pillars and the barrier for the city, and we will investigate these claims you have of ships.
I don't think there's really time to investigate. Get the barrier up.
Yeah, we need you to get that barrier up now, or the town is doomed.
Okay, so
City.
So the city is doomed.
Dwarf.
okay, so they are all going to begin rushing out in 3 groups because it's 9, so they're breaking up into 3s.
Oh my goodness. John, how
That
complex is
group's
this scenario?
dead. This group's dead. pen's dead. Okay, so yeah, you watch as the 9 members of the ministry all rush out. And I will assign to them their various tasks. What are you guys doing?
I mean, we've looked in all the rooms.
He's not here.
He's not. Is there like a basement?
I'm going to go back to my house. I'm actually going to rush back to my house.
Okay, so you're going to run back to the Nilo home?
Yep.
Bye,
Yeah,
Bran.
I'm going.
Are you going with?
Yeah, because
Nina,
that's
where you
what I
going?
assumed from the beginning.
Nina, where are you going?
I'm just following.
Okay.
So you
you're
say
fine.
bye, Bran, and then you follow me.
Yeah, because everyone
God
else went.
damn it.
I can't be by myself.
See you, Bran. Oh.
I'm not independent. I'm dependent on everyone.
Oh, the dwarf's going? All right.
Yeah.
Come on, Nina, let's go.
Okay, Grimdar.
As you are rushing down, you can see that Celine has stepped outside of the library, and she's just got like 4 or 5 books in her hands, and just she's watching as the ministers all rush out of the door, and she's just, oh, this is a terrible, frightful mess.
And as I run by, I just go, stupid bitch. And I just keep going.
All right.
What are those books?
Well, these were the other books about potion making. These 3 were the other principal elements that I did not give to your friend. If you would like to pass them along to her sometime.
That would be great.
But
Pop
then
them in my bag.
this final book, it's a bit more speculative, I guess you could say. Some experiments that older alchemists attempted to work with.
It's Muggle's diary.
First was Isharad. Those were the experimental days.
Oh, God.
Isharad! In ecstasy.
Ish.
Oh, Isharad!
I stand there smitten.
God. Oh, I can't be unheard with the quivering as you say it. I know.
It's like 50 Shades of Grey, but their version.
50 Shades of Isharad.
Oh, my God.
No, it's Mogul.
Okay, so I mean, yeah,
I'll take that one too.
she hands you a book that looks like it doesn't have an author's name. Like, there's no cover, like at least nothing on the cover. It just looks like it looks similar to what a journal would be, but it's just a small brown leather-bound book.
Who wrote this? This doesn't look like a book.
Oh, I don't believe it has an author, sir. It was just in the library when I was given the position.
I'm gonna flip through the pages and see if I see a name anywhere.
No, I mean, as you're flipping through, no one has claimed authorship of this book.
Front and back, nothing. Like the inside covers, nothing.
You can do other things to the book.
I'll look at the handwriting, see if it's anyone I've seen before.
Sure, roll for history.
I just picture Nina just standing there like,
How's it going, Grimdar? That's cool.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Doesn't look really familiar to
Oh
anybody.
wow, is that a book, Grimdar?
Yeah, it's a like a journal thing that was in the library. I don't know whose it is. Do you recognize it at all?
Do I reckon?
Or you may also roll for history.
how close am I to the house?
To your house? You're still a little bit away.
13.
13. Nope, handwriting does not look familiar.
That's a book, Grimdar.
It sure is. I wonder who wrote it. Bran?
I'm gone.
I'm just gonna give up and tell you.
Dude, I'm like literally running
I'm
through
gonna
the
just,
city.
like,
I wonder who wrote it.
I'm just gonna like inspect the book, look at the binding and stuff, see if I can discern like anything about it.
Sure,
at
roll
all.
for investigation.
Does it have faces in it? Like, what are we dealing with here?
18.
18 on your investigation check? Yeah. Okay, so you begin pouring through the book. And while the handwriting is not familiar, the contents sound similar to other things that you have encountered in your experiences in life. It talks primarily about various uses of obsidian and the various ways that obsidian can be used in containing things of extraordinarily magical volatility.
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
This is all about the obsidian, like my ping pongs.
Did you write it, Grimdar?
No, I didn't write it. I couldn't write a book.
Oh Oh, you should believe
Oh,
yourself.
fuck.
Grimgar.
Did I write the book, John? Is it my book?
Is he also reborn, John? Who else is reborn
God
in the
damn
party? Is it Radmirg? Did he write it?
No, Grimdar did not write the book that you know of.
Great!
We'll see.
They're more than good. They're great.
Can we Arcana check it?
Yes.
Please do.
I mean,
That's also
I have-
absolutely
I'll
a
also
thing.
do that. Why not? Yeah, I don't have
No.
No, 15.
15. It feels... It doesn't feel like there is magic in the ink or in the paper or in the bindings of the book. However, just there is this very familiar,
Is
uniquely
my soul
to
in
you.
the fucking book? Was my soul split 7
No,
times?
your soul's not a Horcrux in the book. No, but you feel a faint familiarity with the book. As though it reminds you of home. Like a certain musk.
Wow, a dwarf wrote a book.
I'm gonna take off the crown and just like touch it to the book.
He said he likes picture books. That's all they write.
So you touch the crown to the book?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing happens. I fixed the puzzle! And the crown grows and a man sprouts down from the pages. It was a pop-up book all along!
It's
Me, Grimdar, your daddy!
It's like a little Grimdar in the book popping out like this. Hey, you figured it out.
You got it!
You watch as he just, like an ape, like working with tools for the first time in his life.
God, the apes
How's
were more
that going,
sophisticated.
Grimgar?
But they're like my big bunks.
How's it going?
Yeah, just the sheer idea of watching this animated would be so fucking
He's so great. Oh, he just. Oh,
Because you know I'm gonna test it like the side of it flat, flip it,
press like the gem into it.
close it with it in there a little bit. Ooh, and rubbing it.
Well, that didn't do anything. It reminds me of my home. Like somebody I know wrote it.
Daddy Grimdar?
I mean,
Is there blood all over it?
What's your dad's name?
did I give them a name? I don't think I did.
No, what's your dad's name?
Make it up.
Daddy Grimdar.
Dardar. And mom was Grim Grim.
I don't know.
Make up a name.
Bob Smith. And Nancy. No, it's Jane Doe.
Ricardo.
What?
All these names are not dwarf
Hold
names.
on, I got it. Hold on.
Do you need me to
Where's
actually?
that?
I'll turn to the dwarf page.
Let me just consult my Grimdar
Here,
brain.
let me consult my Grimdar brain. Give me a second.
What's my dad's name?
Dargrim.
Adric, Alberic, Baron, Barend, Brotar,
Actually, just
No,
Bruinard.
it can't be Dorg.
Dane,
I knew Dorg. That won't work.
Derek, Delg,
What if Dorg was your long-lost brother?
Oh, please.
Fargrim. That sounds. That's a good one.
All right, Fargrim Ironbeard.
Fargrim Ironbeard.
That'll work.
What was Daddy Grimdar's name?
Fargrim Ironbeard.
Oh.
That's a good one.
That was a good one. Thanks, Bran.
What's your mother's name?
Motherfucker.
Oh fuck!
Come on, Bran. Open that book.
Mom Linda.
Yeah, let me see.
Momdar.
I 100% have to rule that it is
what
Momdar
about Helja?
Ironbeard.
Momdar Ironbeard.
Momdar
That's
Ironbeard.
maybe what I called her. It's probably not her name.
No, it's
Then
her
you
name.
don't know any
100%.
other name but Momdar.
God damn it. Okay. Momdar Ironbeard.
No, we're really going with that. There's some pretty good ones in here.
I don't have
What
a
are
choice.
the other good ones?
Oh shit. I like Helja. Christride.
Helga
I don't know.
or Helja?
Helga. I mean, it's Helja.
Okay, yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, that's weird that it's Joe.
Nah, I like Momdar.
Sure.
Mom, that's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Never knew her name.
Momdar.
It fits.
Hey, Momdar, what's for dinner?
So she had her, another name, but that was what he called her? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
He
And
just
he
always
just
called her
doesn't
Momdar. I only ever called her Momdar.
What the fuck? I like how you're just evolving more and more into like just an ape dwarf. You might as well just...
Wham. Momdar Ironbeard.
I'm gonna take a closer look at him next time I'm near him to make sure he's not part ape.
Oh, Ironbeards.
Fucking ridiculous family.
That's
Great.
Bran, you rush toward the Nilo home.
Yep. Am I there?
Yeah.
Is the door open? I'm assuming we left it open.
Yeah, it's still open.
Okay, so I'll rush inside.
Okay. Yeah, where inside are you going?
No. Beep beep boop 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 boop. Where's my brother?
You're just gonna walk in and beep beep boop.
Boop. You here, bro? I know you're leaking it. Where you at?
Where are you, brother?
God, what is it?
You can't say where are you, brother? Yeehaw, Bran.
It's been a long time, brother.
Where are you, brother? And it's 21 with bonus.
I mean, you don't really sense anything.
Okay. So he hasn't been here.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a very important place for Ander to go in the city.
So after here, I was either going to go to the docks or the Tower of Time. I'm split.
That's where I was going to go, the Tower of Time. If
So
I could,
I already know that the ships are coming. Knowing what is coming doesn't really matter. So I say I go to the Tower of Time.
As you are heading towards the Tower of Time, you see a very, very distraught but completely out of it Olive walking in shambles through the streets.
And like she's kind of
No.
Olive?
I just start speaking in Infernal.
Yeah.
So you're the fucking Incredible
All right.
Hulk now.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean in real close to her.
And I'm just like one eye's open, one eye's closed.
Lily, what's going on? Lily!
Sure, what did have affected Lily?
No.
Okay.
Lily!
She's stained.
Stained?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Something happened in the house.
What house?
House.
What?
She went to visit. Killed a girl.
Lovely.
Yes. Good.
Good.
Yes. Wicked girl. Terrible woman.
Andrew's just
Why?
inside.
Why?
Olive.
What?
Terrible things.
What did she do?
Break.
Break what?
Break.
No, the terrible woman, not Olive. She's clearly been. She's got some of that fucking. I know that look. I experienced this shit.
Yes. Poison.
Yep.
Gas.
Yeah. That's great. How do I fix it? I don't remember. Should I do a history check?
Sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 15 with bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell us where you were going?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you guys have
No?
no idea. I mean, I think I said that I was going to my house.
Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Okay. So
I don't know if
we've-
I told them. Maybe.
we're walking in that general direction then.
Sure.
Once we finish looking at the book.
Ships are coming, shields are down, casually walking. Got it.
Yep. I was thinking about Momdar. She used to make the best oats.
Want some of that rock soup again?
Do I remember what was used on me or?
Oh
like
no, Minestone soup. That's it. Got it.
Minnesota.
I gotta write that shit down.
Momdar's favorite
Minestone
recipe.
soup.
Rocks, beans, and rocks.
Also a favorite of the magician's ministry.
So for what was used to assist Olive?
Myself. What removed that giant bubble of?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a tea, right?
Yes, made by Shiel.
So I'm gonna do something that I did on the island. You fucking idiot! And I'm gonna knock her over.
Okay. So yeah, you just.
No, she's lying on her back. Like
Okay, just
I
looking
pushed
up in
her
the moonlight.
backwards. Why?
What do I see?
I mean, yeah, you just see fucking like stars exploding in the sky.
God. All right.
sounds
And
beautiful.
I
Yeah.
kneel.
No, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot the sky.
So you just Eldritch
So as I
Blast
see
at
her
her.
do that, no, I'm gonna grab her hand and put it down.
Yeah, you
Stop.
really want to do that?
Yes, I'm grabbing your wrist and directing it.
So you Eldritch Blast one, and then he smashes, and the other, like, blast scorches against the ground.
Olive, stop.
God,
And I'm kneeling down.
to the house.
The house?
Back to the house.
Fucking there's an invasion coming, bitch! And I just grab Olive's arm and start dragging her back to Sheil's house because I know where she was.
Must run. Run now.
Run where?
Out.
Out where?
Away
Away?
from the city.
Nope, sorry, you wanted a life. This is what you get.
They are coming.
Who's they?
They are coming.
Who?
Dragons.
Dragons?
Dragons.
There aren't many dragons left at all.
You will see.
What kind of dragon? You're not talking about the sea dragon, right? Please, for the love of whatever god you praise, what type of dragon?
In the water.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with that one.
Lady in the water.
Oh, God. Yeah, so what?
And more.
Yeah, water. Hey, guess what? As I'm dragging off, slap the ground. Not water. Great. Good, we figured it out. Grimdar brain, I know what I'm doing. Stupid fucking fire
Bitch shit town.
Fucking
Do we see them as we're walking?
Yeah,
through
so
the
you
street?
watch
So
him.
I'm
You
dragging
see
her back.
Bran dragging Olive in the night.
as they see me, I'm still gonna Lily. Look, I'm not bad looking, right? I'm all right, right? Easy on the eyes.
Yeah, you're fine.
Is that what she says? Does she say it, David?
Yes.
It's important at
Yes,
this
she
point.
does.
Pepe's
Bran
with
is
me,
just
too.
so harmed.
You gonna ask Pepe?
Yeah, Pepe's there as well.
You're pretty all right there, buddy.
All right, I mean, Spider's saying it. It's got to be true, right? I mean, because like, fuck me,
Yeah,
they're
'cause
ugly.
spiders are so pretty.
What are you doing with Olive?
She's high.
I know
on what?
Whatever the Vela goo.
Oh God.
Yeah, so there should be some tea.
Yeah, we gotta get to Sheil. She could fix
Yeah,
this.
she might be dead. Lily told me there's a dead woman, so I'm assuming that's.
Why would she be dead?
I don't know. Let's ask our high friend Nina. Would you like to ask her in this state, please?
Olive did.
Why?
Wicked.
Ooh, Olive.
No, cleanse the wicked souls. Ooh.
I don't like that. You're saying the
sit on
stuff that
Olive.
the sword said to me.
Sword?
Yeah.
The sword was probably.
I don't know what sword you mean.
The sword of Shalendra.
Say it.
Shalendra.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Cruel woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sucks.
Yes, she does.
I don't like her.
No.
No, she was definitely a see you next Tuesday.
It's a real big one.
Yeah, real fun. Almost killed my friend.
Brian, I got her and I pick her up and throw her over my shoulder.
Blah,
Yeah.
blah,
Exactly.
blah.
I really got to learn Infernal. This language is beautiful.
She's so hot. Have you heard the way she speaks? Oh, that's good. Oh, I hope she talks like that. Oh, Grimdar, get to bed. I gotta find out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I
do
mean, I
that
am
to me.
chaotic neutral.
You do that to me, I'll do that to you.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit. All right, so are we back at Shields yet?
Yeah, you see a dead body in the fucking door.
Okay,
No, I
so
put her on
I
her bed.
immediately
Oh,
loot
you
it.
put her on the bed?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
okay, I'm sorry, yes.
Oh, okay, so do I
So
see
you
it yet?
see an open door, and as you step in, you see a dead body
I
on the bed.
slither on over and loot it.
Wait, you just do the worm?
There be loots this way.
Oh yeah, I do it. Do it very slowly, and I literally do this, and I loot her body.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she doesn't really have anything on her. She was asleep. Also, there's a fire in the basement.
I put it out.
With what?
Prestidigitation. It's out.
I mean, it can only put out small flames. This is like a fucking inferno now. You can do small cubic feet.
I did it in the bar. Fuck off.
Radmir does it all the time.
Okay, so you're putting out the inferno and simultaneously looting her body. So everyone's just watching Bran's show. Sure, okay.
You guys
so
gonna find the
fire's
tea or what? I'm putting
And
it on
she
fire.
has nothing on her body.
Okay. And have I extinguished the flames?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Good.
look around, and pull open some drawers, and look for tea.
Open doors and
Drawers. Look for tea. Pull open cabinets. Hello.
Mr. T, is that you? I'm Penny the Fool who does Bailey. Don't do Bailey, kids. Stay in school.
Wait, I didn't find Valig on her body?
14.
Anders Valig.
What? Can I have the water, by the way, so I can add that to me drinkies?
I need that back, please.
What did you say you're doing, Grimdark? You're looking for tea?
Yeah, I'm looking for tea.
Like stewed brewed tea?
no, like tea leaves.
Tea leaves. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll say that you're opening the kitchen cabinets and you find a bunch of tea leaves, like 4 different colors of tea.
Okay, I'm gonna do a history check and see if I remember which one she used.
Sure.
Nope.
Nope.
Does anyone remember which leaves she used to make the tea?
I was the one she cured, so no.
What are the colors? Are there colors?
No, they're all various green leaves
I just
of
pick up
all
a random
dried
one.
in different qualities.
I pick up a random one and I make a tea with those leaves.
You can just use all of them.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to say. Grimdark, just use all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, and I
That's
boil
not-
some water.
In this fire. Oh no, that's right. The fire's out now.
Yeah, just and your obsidian gauntlet's just holding the teapot over the inferno.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call
This
out.
is nice.
I'm gonna call out to Valig. Valig.
No response.
He's Ander.
Valig.
No response.
Valig, please.
We didn't do a critical analysis of that name.
So after I put the fire out, do
How
I
do you
see?
spell it?
Do I see what Olive saw?
Oh, in the basement?
Yeah.
I mean, all the it's mostly turned to ash and rubble now, but yeah, you can see that there's like a very smoke-filled chamber.
Oh, so I can't really see.
I mean, I wouldn't go down there. It's fucking full of smoke.
yeah, no, I'm not gonna go down there.
How was
I mean, you
Vaelig
just see
spelled?
that it's like a chamber of smoke. What?
How was Vaelig spelled?
Vaelig.
Okay, thought so. Yeah, I don't think we're making a word out of that.
I mean, let
That's
me
what
see
you
what I can
think.
do.
Solve the mistake. Phaligma.
I've gay.
That's lie.
Leovig.
Phaligma.
Vagina's lying.
Phaligma's good. Oh, it's literally Euphaligma, you stupid idiot. It's okay.
Do you guys remember his nickname?
I don't.
Let me see if I
Would
wrote
you
it
like
down.
me to roll?
Sure. Roll for history to see if you remember Valig's
This is
nickname.
important. I need to see if I wrote it down.
Yeah,
first
so
before you
21
tell
with
me.
bonus.
Valig the Bloodless.
Okay, he has no blood. He has no blood. He was drained of blood. Like
blood
maybe,
drained.
the face I saw looked like it was drained of blood.
Did it look like it was drinking blood or drained of blood?
Drained of blood.
Drained of blood. Yes.
As I realize this, I'm just
Valig.
gonna kind of fucking just stare into the smoke. Just one inhale and I'm just gone.
Do you guys remember where Shield said she found Valig?
Actually, I don't know.
I think it
Well-
was you who primarily had that conversation.
If it was when they met with her, I was not
That's
there.
20.
Okay.
So what is?
The island.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. Wow.
We did it again, chat!
So as I realize this, I'm
Scram bamboozled!
just gonna sit down
Oh my god.
and meditate. I'm just gonna meditate.
I
Am I
fucking hate this
sober
game.
yet? I want to fucking blow this whole place up. God damn it.
So is the tea brewed now?
Yes, and you pour it and fucking just scram it into her mouth and you're fine. You're good now.
Oh shit, I'm back here.
Olive, what did you do?
We gotta get your armor shit. That bitch was. We gotta go, and I'm just leaving to where what's her face?
Well, you killed. You
No, I
killed-
didn't. Bye.
Why did you kill
I mean,
her?
but you did. Lily told us.
No,
I mean, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna go to Ristia's place.
Enchantress hut?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you're a liar.
What'd you roll for your insight?
18.
Try me, bitch. 18 plus 8, 26.
I mean, but I know that Lily said it.
Yeah, you know Lily said it, but
Yeah.
that could just be Lily's lying to you in terms of your perception of things.
Sure.
I'm going to the place where she worked on the
Sure.
stuff.
Sure. Yeah, so it's the little forge thing right outside
Yeah.
of her hut.
Is there anything? Do I see like the recognizable items there?
The Bran's leather armor and his warhammer?
Yeah.
No.
Do I see anything else there? Any sort of weapons or armor?
No, it looks empty.
Like,
Moved.
Great.
Taken and moved.
Great. Good.
and this is the same night where I still broke in, right? Like it's nothing. It hasn't been a day, right?
No, it's still the same night.
All right. Are there the tracks? Can I see where those tracks were from the muddy prints and then hers?
The ones that went towards the Nilo home?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still there. It's like they got what they wanted and moved somewhere
You
else.
son of a bitch.
What?
Me.
No, yeah, him. All right. I'm going to the. Okay.
What was her name?
Rystia? Rystia.
I go back to the house. I say, I'm going to the Nilos. And then I just run.
Gotta do some critical analysis on that name. Well, if there's a last name, we don't know it, so.
You do not know her last
yeah,
name.
so forget it.
What did I miss?
It could be anything.
And do I hear her say I'm going to the Nilos? Already been there.
Have you checked everything?
There was no one there.
Have you checked everything?
I didn't check everything, but he wasn't there.
I'm gonna actually like Scooby-Doo style, look down to the ground, look for those tracks, and just follow those tracks.
Yeah, so I mean the tracks lead back to the Nilo home.
And is there anything else in that? Like, where do the tracks lead to?
Into the Nilo home.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Where do they go? Did you
They
follow
go
the tracks
right
already?
into the... They go into the foyer, into the kitchen, and into the pantry again.
Yeah, it was the same tracks
you
we
did-
followed.
yes. Oh, you
yeah,
followed
those
that
were the
right.
tracks. Those
The
were the
wheel.
tracks everybody had followed to get into the
see.
cellar originally.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Why don't we ask your parents if they know anything?
Where is he, Dad?
What do you mean?
I think brother's here. I don't know where he would go though. I'm thinking maybe the Tower of Time, but he wasn't at our house. I don't know what else to do.
Ander
Yes.
is here?
Maybe. I mean, he was. I saw him in the crystal ball.
Did you... You saw him in the crystal ball?
Mm-hmm.
How is he?
He didn't look too good.
What do you mean?
Yeah, if it was him, I didn't recognize his voice, but he had blonde hair, patchy, and blue eyes like me.
Oh, it's... don't know why his hair would be patchy. Have you checked in with his old friends?
All right, he had friends. Of course, he had friends.
Take out my quarterstaff.
He lived here!
Yeah, I mean, I didn't specify that I had any friends,
Yeah.
but sure, he had friends.
He was very loved by people in the city. The girls adored him.
I put the sword away.
Fuck you, Dad! I'm the handsome one!
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Even my parents.
Fucking reincarnation of the first king. Gonna fucking. Oh, I'm not handsome though. Fuck you guys. It's your genetics, goddamn pieces of shit. I just start walking towards the Tower of Time, mumbling to myself, fucking like a maniac at this point.
Okay.
I'm going to the Tower of Time.
Everybody going to the Tower of Time?
Yep.
Okay. So we approach the Tower of Time. Yeah, I mean, it's the same door is still closed. Are you guys looking for Katrina? Are you looking for other things inside
I'm
of
just
the Tower
looking
of Time?
in general.
Okay.
I want to see if anybody's maybe
I'm looking
been
for-
in here
yeah, I'm
because
looking
we needed entry before. So
Yeah, I'm looking for Tratrina and anything if there's any signs of Ander.
You don't see anyone as you're approaching.
okay, so I'm gonna attempt to enter.
So you approach the doors, and as you do, the concentric circles just break apart.
They didn't do that before, did they? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. They did? Yeah. They did,
no,
or
they
no?
didn't
They
do
didn't.
that
Okay.
before. These just
Break as I approach.
Mhm.
That's
yeah,
weird.
they just split apart like a sliding door from both sides, going into
Are we the
nothingness.
key? Are we the key? Are we the one that lets them in? So the doors are closed, though.
They're open now. As
Now
you
that
begin
I've-
walking, yeah.
All right. Walking in.
We going inside the Tower of Time?
Yup.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you enter into that foyer where it's got the altar at the back of it, but you see no patrons. I mean, it is the middle of the night, but you see no patrons, no one praying, no servants, no acolytes.
Are there any nice silverware around, like I took from earlier?
Even now.
No, there's no nice silverware around.
Look, we know this place is gonna burn like the island. Take everything we can.
Might as well loot it in
Nobody
advance.
wanted to fucking listen to everybody to us, so fuck them. Staying in their bathrobes, we're like, hey, bro's back in town. Oh, we're gonna stay here on the top bunk and just kick our feet. Okay, that's fine. Fuck you.
Okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go up to
Ascending the steps towards Chitrina?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do the stairs look normal?
Yes.
Yeah, go up then.
Okay, so you're at the crescent moon door that opens to Chitrina's quarters on the 3rd level.
I'm gonna.
Press him open, and you see that Chitrina is still just rocking in her chair, staring at the fires.
enter her safe little bubble of no one hears us in here.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody can hear us kill her.
Oh my god.
Excuse me, that's my
Oh
job.
my god.
Yeah, so you step inside Chitrina's, and you just hear the same, like, ding ding of knitting needles.
Trina,
Oh, welcome, friends.
you don't sleep, do you?
Oh, no. I sadly do not.
Have you seen anything?
Seen many things, my friends.
But
Do you-
So you know what's going on.
oh my gosh, she's Bran from Game of Thrones.
Oh, yes,
And you're not alarmed.
it's troublesome, but my fate is my fate.
but what about the fate of the city?
Oh, it's been decided.
Oh,
And
would you like to
what-
tell us the outcome?
Oh, it's almost here.
What is?
The Armada? The
Oh.
Leviathan?
The Leviathan is coming to take the city.
He doesn't have legs, right? And I do this. I just literally do this. He can't do this. He can't do this. Is, and I slap the ground again. This is solid ground, baby.
Oh,
Lily, what do you say?
it's brought its armies. It is here.
The Leviathan has an army?
Oh, yes, of course it does.
How many?
Lizard peoples?
How many?
Oh, thousands.
Mm,
I'm
I'm,
gonna-
I'm gonna stare into the fire.
I want to say something to Lily.
Yeah.
Lily, what do you think?
She smells.
Of?
It's strange. She smells of all things. Something in her fire, though.
gonna-
Taste.
I'm,
Taste.
I'm going to go up to the fire.
Oh no! Do I see anything before this happens?
Remember the last time
What do
we
I
went in a room and you went into the fire? Remember? You remember?
So as I see her approach the fire, I grab her tail.
No. Get off of me.
Not again.
Get off of me.
And I'm gonna
I'm
pull
gonna
her
look-
backwards. Grimdar! Remember what happened last time?
I'm going to look at the fire. Do I see anything?
It's blue and purple, like before.
Olive,
It's
what if,
cracking.
what
I
if,
grab
what
with
if,
a second
what
hand.
if your
Again, you s-
grandfather is in the fireplace?
Again, you see no logs, nothing inside, just
Yeah.
a magical small
Just
fireplace.
checking something out.
But what if you remember the last time we went into a small room in a castle?
You killed an old lady.
You killed an old woman and then your grandfather came out of the
What
fireplace.
came out of the flames, Olive?
But that's a different fire.
Let's learn from
That's
our
a different
mistakes.
fire. That was a different
Learn
color.
From our mistakes.
I'm
But
investigating
but
something.
it's the same color as your grandfather's skin.
Was it really? I thought he was lavender. as
No,
well.
your Adonaides' skin is like
Or
red.
pink.
Yeah, I thought the
Yeah.
fire
Oh,
was
Pink
blue,
and red.
right?
This
It's
fire
just
is
blue
blue
and
and purple.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? I was looking in the flames. What's going on?
I'm just looking.
Yeah, you just looked last time and then you disappeared.
Get off of me.
Nope. Don't let go.
You can look. It's okay, dear.
I'm gonna go up to it. Get the fuck off of
Nope.
me.
Holding on.
Fine, you're walking with me.
Yep.
I can't let you go, baby.
Because if you start to disappear, I'm yanking.
I'm gonna kneel down to it. And I'm gonna do an Arcana check, or actually no, investigation. I'm gonna
Sure.
try to do investigation.
Just gotta.
I mean, that's not really. That's a 4.
Taste
Why?
to see.
No. Instead, I'm actually gonna make a rapier and just stick my rapier into the fire and see what happens.
Okay. So you create one of Lily's fangs
Yes.
because again, when you create your magic and as you press your fang towards the flames inside the fireplace, they reverberate off of each other like magnets that cannot touch.
Figure that. I'm not gonna touch this fucking thing.
Taste
No.
it.
No.
Grow
Stick
with
that
it.
tongue out.
See
I'm literally like, if I'm kneeling down, like I'm actually like scratching
The ground, because
the
it's so
ground.
tempting. Taste.
So we
I'm
don't
going to
hear
start
this, right?
slowly.
You do not hear lilies.
I'm gonna start to reach over to the fire.
I mean, I'm holding onto your tail.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 13.
13? Oh, come on, Lily. 10. Okay. So you're still in control of yourself.
Yeah. Ooh, this was worst case scenario for me, and this is how you're starting off.
I have to play as Olive.
Yeah.
I mean,
We can't hear any of this, so we
Yep.
cannot
Yeah.
influence you in any way.
Are there any objections?
See.
And I'm looking at all of
I
you
mean, I
guys.
can't really. I mean, I can kind of see you pulling, like and reaching, but I mean, I'm already holding on to her tail.
I'm gonna look
I've
at
made it clear
Katrina.
that I
What
don't
does
want
her
her to
face
do
look
it.
like?
Katrina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she still looks like the same Shirley Temple,
Her
blondish
expression.
hair. She looks completely, honestly, indifferent.
Katrina,
Yes, dear.
if I touch this, will my fate change?
Change? Oh, yes, dear.
For the better or for the worse of this world?
Of the world? Well, it depends on who for.
I put my hand in.
Oh my god.
So you reach in, and as you do, the flames of lily just like wreath around your hands and encase your hands, and you reach in, and you feel the blue and purple like score up and follow the wreathing of lily's flames over you. You watch as they fill up her face, and the fire sinks into your eyes.
Is there still a flame there?
Yeah. You're watching the flame fucking spiral over her body.
No, I
and
mean in the fireplace.
Yes.
Okay.
It's connecting out.
Okay.
And it takes up into your eyes, and you watch as her head just reels back in like ecstasy. And all you see is the ocean. And you see this massive black
Oh, I know what's
figure
happening.
just sailing through the waters, just serpentine-esque. And above it, you see a dozen ships fast sailing in a beautiful gust of wind
With this thing?
over the Leviathan. And behind that, you see another 100 ships, small, fast, skiff-like ships.
What do the flags look like if there's flags?
There's no flags, it's just sails. But you can see, attached to each ship, it looks like tentacles at the base.
Holy fuck.
Extending out. So instead of oars rowing, the ships are...
Or fucking organic.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta fucking go.
Oh, this was not expected. Okay.
See? This is what it is like to see.
Is that Lily or Katrina?
Katrina.
Okay.
So as
What
I'm
is it,
holding her
Olive?
tail, do I see any of the flames coming up?
Not her tail, no.
Okay.
It goes up arm, like up neck, into the eyes.
What is it, Olive?
We gotta go.
I'm gonna touch her shoulders.
I get up.
Am I on fire?
What do
It
you
doesn't burn?
see?
The Leviathan's coming. We have organic ships coming. Hundreds of people
What
are
do you
coming.
mean organic ships?
Ships with tentacles. We gotta go. Now.
We gotta get to Ishgard and Mogul now.
We can't go where they went.
Because if you don't go,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
we can
start.
bang on the stone. I'll punch it. We'll do something. We have to get to them. We have to evacuate the city.
I just
Should
sigh.
we bring Katrina with us?
I cannot leave the tower.
Oh, we can make that happen. Should I do? Should we pull another Zalja?
No, we don't want to do that again.
Should we bring her?
I don't know.
We can't. She said her fate's already decided.
Then we change it.
We can't take you with us?
Unless this was
Cannot
the
leave
fate.
the tower.
What happens if you leave the tower?
I will no longer be Katrina.
Who will you be?
I don't remember who I was before. It has been so long.
She'll probably die if she's hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
No, she's human, correct?
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I leave.
I'm just leaving.
All right, and I just kind of like kneel down next to her and I just pat her. Bye.
Oh wait, before I leave, what would I see her knitting?
As you watch, she is knitting just this large blanket, and all you see is a scorched, like in the center, like face of the Leviathan, just approaching, just like centerfold, like tongue dangling out. It's okay. Everyone dies.
Not Radgar. And I just smile at her and walk away.
I'm just gonna walk up to her and give her a hug.
It's all right, Grimdar.
Goodbye. I'm sorry we can't save you.
No. I believe you will try.
We will.
Thank you.
Should we leave the city?
I think you should go where your heart tells you to. Wherever it may be.
Well, I don't know. But if there's really a Leviathan and hundreds of ships coming, I don't think we
They're
can stop them.
skiffs, so they're not big.
Yeah, the skiffs, as Olive would have seen, would have had small numbers of men, almost
I
like
mean,
scouts. Yeah,
still
still
100.
obviously. Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
so
we
it's-
have a militia?
Yes. And this is a magical city.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be a pushover.
I think we should try to take it.
Take what?
The attack.
Oh, yeah, we will. There's no. I'm not going to abandon them unless.
Yeah, no, I mean, legitimately, though, if I was a player in this situation, I would absolutely consider the same.
We need to get to Ishrad and Mogul and warn them then.
You guys go. I'm going to prepare with everybody else.
I'm
I'm
going to
going
head.
to get the militia ready.
I'm going to head to the docks.
Okay.
Feeling I know who may be there.
Okay.
You alert the stone men too. Maybe they can help us.
Well, the stone men are Ishrad and Mogul.
Oh, that's right. So we
I'm
gotta
on
get
it.
there.
Mr. Grimdar,
Yes.
when you see your friend again,
What friend?
don't still think of him as a friend.
I gotta write that down.
Oh.
What friend?
Oh, he doesn't look like he did before.
Oh, fuck.
Tim Poster. Son of a bitch.
Is it Dorg? Is it Dorg? Is it Dorg?
It's Storg.
Don't think of him as...
Wait,
A
wait,
friend.
wait. So, as I'm leaving, do I hear that?
Yes.
And what did she say again?
When the next time you see your friend, don't still think of him as your friend. He
Who's-
doesn't look the same.
He doesn't look the same.
Correct.
The first person that comes to my mind is Tuck.
Oh, talk.
Aww.
I hope it's not Tuck.
I mean, if he doesn't look the same, he could just be older, but, you know.
We'll see. We'll see who it is. To the dock? You're going to the militia? Just so you know, the militia was being readied by one of the groups of 3 of the Magician's Ministry.
Okay, that's fine. I don't trust any. There's still a Lolth's person around here, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. Grimdar and Nina, where are you going?
I'm going up to the nearest stone men
Okay.
and just shake them.
Okay.
Ishrad, Mogul!
No answer. I'll see if they're still in the containment chamber. No. So Mogul answers, yes, Grimdar.
The Leviathan is coming with hundreds of small ships.
The Leviathan.
Yes, they're out to sea. They're coming. The Leviathan and these tentacle ships.
Isharad! My lord. I fear we need to release them. We will see, Isharad. Keep them chained for now, and you, hear echoing out from the stone men, just horrible. Whoa!
What? Oh, what was that?
It is chained for now, Grimdar.
What do you want us to do? How can we help?
Inform the ministers that you see and await for us at the docks.
Do you want me to run back to the ministry first?
No, you can find... Finian, Hector, and Marcus should already be at the North Pillar.
You should have just drank the bottle. Just like, let's go.
We're fucking dying today! Woo! Castinus, Lucas, and Rivold. R-I-V-O-L-D.
Okay.
will be preparing the militia
Okay.
in the midwest of the city.
Well, Olive's headed there, so I'll go to the North Pillar then.
Very well.
And then go to the docks.
Very well.
Okay.
We will be there soon.
Okay. Nina, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll run to the North Pillar.
Okay. You're going to the North Pillar.
I'm at the docks, I guess.
You're waiting already at the docks. You see that there are 3 ministers currently working, 3 people currently from the back working on the pillar right there.
Okay. How's it coming along?
You can see that they're restoring this kind of residual light as it's stretching out.
Oh, they're restoring it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're attempting to restore the barriers.
So this is obviously within inside the walls.
Correct.
What do I see through the gate?
As you look out, you see about 10 miles offshore, 8 miles offshore, you see the large sails of about 7 to 9 ships, and you see behind them these small kind of like, silhouettes of what look like they're matching the height of the waves as they fall up and down.
Do I see anyone on the docks?
Anyone on the docks? No.
No?
Mm-mm.
So I guess, depending on the moonlight,
Mm-hmm.
if I can step to the other side of the gate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't see anyone.
As you look east and west?
Yeah.
No. There's
No.
no one out here.
Just take a deep breath, and then I'll step back inside.
Okay.
And wait.
Okay. Olive.
Am I at the militia?
Yep.
Okay, who
So
do I see ready?
you arrive at the area in which Castinus, Lucas, and Rivold are gathering up the hundreds and hundreds of wizards who occupy the militia, and they are attempting to direct them over to the stairwells that ascend the walls so they can man the ramparts and other fortifications at the north side of the city.
I'm going to do an Arcana check and make sure I want to see if I feel Lolth's power around here.
Go right ahead.
Oh, baby. That's a 21 with bonus.
You do not.
Okay. I'm going to go up to one of them. Is
Yeah.
everything going well here?
From what we can tell, there is no issue currently inside of any members of the militia. They have been informed of the situation.
Do you need any help with anything? Is there anything I can do to help you guys prepare?
I suppose you could. Well, no. We, the men know the traditions for manning the ramparts.
Okay. All right, well, I will leave it to you guys, and I'm going to go to Bran. Mostly just to figure out.
Take care this evening.
You too.
To the docks.
Hmm?
Grimdar and Nina.
Do the docks.
To the docks.
No, we're going to the North Tower.
That's right
North
by
Pillar.
that's right by the gate where
Okay,
the docks
then
are.
yes.
Yeah, so you arrive right behind Bran. And the 3 of you are here, and you see Olive rushing up. So the 4 of you are here at the docks.
As they approach, I'm going to create a bird
Okay,
with a message.
okay,
It says, attack imminent. Do not come.
okay.
I'm going to send it out towards Endon.
You watch as your mechanical little bird just like flutters up and stutters briefly at first, and then sets sail.
Ishrad and Mogul said to warn the 3 ministers at the North Pillar and at the militia. Did you warn the ones at the militia?
Did you? Am I? Oh, so I'm passing
Yes,
you.
you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, everyone is now gathered at the.
Yeah, they're aware of what's going on.
Okay, well then we need to tell the people in this pillar
Tell them what?
that the Leviathan is coming.
I mean, I'd rather you not break their concentration.
But Ishrad and Mogul told us to warn them.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's just 3 men you can see channeling light up into the
Maybe
pillar.
like walk in front of them so they won't get startled.
Yeah, that's yes,
Okay.
correct. I'm not gonna walk. Hey,
I mean, Grimdark.
Actually, not going to Grimdar them. There's a sea monster.
hello. So I walk around.
Yeah.
Phineas, Hector, Marcus,
Yes.
Ishrad and Mogul told me to tell you to warn you the Leviathan is coming with an army of ships.
Oh. We must make haste to restore the barriers.
Is there any way I can help?
Your gloves, sir.
Yes.
What is in your glove?
Obsidian and a gem.
Interesting.
It's Phalidium.
Please, can you harness the power of that, sir?
Oh, okay. Where do you want me to aim it?
Into the pillar.
Okay, and I'll Iron Man it, I guess.
I mean, you can punch.
Okay, I'll wind back and.
All right, roll a d20.
No.
Break the barriers. What is
It's an
that?
attack roll. It's the same
Okay.
thing as always. Strength modifier plus proficiency.
So 14 plus 5 plus 3.
So 22?
Yep.
Yeah. So you watch as your Phalidium just like sails up into the pillar and the orb at the top. And you see the lights that they were working on just suddenly like cast out further and connect to the other pillar.
Okay.
Thank you, dwarf.
What is your
You're welcome.
What does your gem look like?
Yeah, what does it look like now?
You can inspect it. Roll for investigation.
18. Yeah, 18.
18?
Yep.
So you see in the center of your gem, approximately like 10% now of it contains this dark black ooze in the center, like a droplet of ink.
Okay. There's a droplet in the center. It's being used up.
Lily, do you know what that is?
Are you looking at it so she may look at it?
I already said it, so yeah.
Okay. The flames of my father.
Oh, okay.
Does she say that, or does only Olive hear it?
Oh, I mean, Olive
It's-
hears it.
Yeah, it's bad news. Bears.
Oh, is that what she said?
Yep, it's laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Laughable.
Doesn't really matter right now, does it? And I'll draw the great sword and still looking out at the docks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not a concern.
I also make a great sword.
So you make a great fang.
Yeah, so you make a great fang. Neat. And I split
And
him.
I do the same thing.
2 fangs.
Ooh. Hold on. All right. Gonna roll. Where's percentage?
I just kind of look at my bink bonks and then I grab Wooey's club.
100% satisfied! Yes! Grimdar, afterward, the bed.
If we survive this night, Grimdar.
And I just
Will
look
we
over.
make 3 kingdoms?
I look over to the coast and I just smile with my fangs just showing, and I have this like scowl on my face, ready to just
Wait, what are you looking at?
towards the docks.
Towards the docks?
Towards the outside of there.
Yes! And I say yes like Radgar. Yes!
All right. Everybody ready?
I mean, no, but
No, not at all.
How close are they right now?
They're like 6 miles, 5 miles
Okay,
out,
well,
so
let me know
they're
when they get to
not.
120
So about
feet so I
about
can
how
shoot
long
them.
would that normally take to travel?
We're just sitting here
I
playing
mean,
cards.
for them, with how quickly they're
I do have
traveling,
cards.
only like 30 more minutes.
30 more minutes, so we have a half hour before the attack.
Mm-hmm.
And to navigate around the city
Why
may
don't we
take 10 to...
break the docks.
I mean, that's not going to matter.
They're just gonna
If
crash
they're
right into it.
lizards...
I mean, you're seeing that like the wizards are beginning to man battle positions at the ramparts on the
Wait a minute, hang on. We learned this from last time. Are there any other entry points that they can get into the city?
The front gate, but that's all the way on the outside. So I mean, the rest of the city is appropriately barricaded in.
Good idea, Olive. And I'll turn to one of the 3 wizards.
Mm-hmm.
If we break the docks and the lizards need to enter the water, can we freeze it?
Freeze the waters.
Yes.
Could attempt to freeze areas of it, but it is massive.
I know.
I have an idea.
But if we can maybe encase some of the army.
We could attempt to do so. Yes.
This is also going to be a distraction as well. There's still the Lolth person inside the city somewhere.
The
But
wolf person.
I have an idea.
Well, she what would she want? If the lizard folk are attacking
She's
and she attacks and
they
they
could
both
also be working
attack,
together, or it's a distraction so she can take over and kill Mogul and Isharan.
I don't think the literal Leviathan is a distraction. I'm pretty sure that's the attack. Lolth's probably doing some fuckery while this is happening, but
Guys, I think Grimdar has an idea.
Grimdar, what's your idea?
So if we break the docks and they get in the water, I can use my boots and step to the water and shoot the lightning out.
That's great. But what if they freeze the water?
Both. You can electrify them and then freeze the water.
Yeah.
Sounds great. I like it, and I'll high five Grimdar.
Okay. Any other plans that we want to?
Or if somebody could just
no
cast
one-
like a thunder spell, but
I mean,
Yeah, I
there's,
mean, I have Thunder
you know,
Wave, but, you
hundreds
know.
and hundreds of wizards.
yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We're missing.
Or I'll
Once
use my
they get
boots.
close, like
haven't-
really close, I could just put my wings out and try to scare a lot of them.
Could you imagine scaring an entire army?
Yeah,
I
Tom,
mean,
roll a
fuck
100
yes,
d20.
bitch.
Wait, we have 30 minutes.
I'm gonna hold you up to that.
We have to do something else. We need to be. Where were Ishrad and Muggle?
They're maybe releasing the Hulk thing. That's whatever's contained.
It might be letting Bruce out.
Yeah. And it's not Bruce anymore.
No.
He's tied up in the back of the trunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just Hulk.
Yeah.
Andrew's got to be here, or maybe one of Lolth's spies are here.
So
There's shit happening. We can't get all of it, obviously.
So I know I failed all the Arcana checks, but if my brother were around, I would recognize his magic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you would.
All right.
you don't recognize it, do you?
No, I mean I've been doing Arcana checks everywhere I go.
I'm gonna in
Your
this.
brother's somewhere very particular.
I'm in this area. I'm gonna.
Oh,
do
where's
another-
the John? Give me the map.
I don't
me the-
have the map.
You have it up, you
Here,
you
check it on your tablet phone device.
yucker. I can't.
I'm gonna do an Arcana
check
check and make sure I feel any of Lolth's presence. I don't. Never mind.
because I feel like there's a section of the city we haven't gone to.
I know. That's what I'm trying to think of, and I can't.
You son of a taking advantage of us, sending
All
us the
right,
map
all right,
3
I'm
weeks
gonna do a
ago.
history check. I'm gonna
Actually,
do-
at this point, like 2 months ago.
I'm gonna do a history check and make sure that I remember.
Yeah. What's
certain
the other
places.
section of the city that I know we haven't
Never
gone
mind.
to?
I can't roll tonight.
As being someone who lived here, John. Gonna make me goddamn nitpick. Make the mages go do something. God damn it. You're pulling it up.
I'm trying.
Please. Yeah. Even you're struggling.
It's so hard to see.
I know.
There's the tavern.
the tavern.
That tavern was the
sanctuary.
one place that we didn't go. What's the
There's
sanctuary?
a figure of fall.
There's a figure of fall. There's
there's a
definitely a
statue.
gem in there, and it's not going in your glove. Dibs on that one. That's going in the sword.
It's also right near the docks. It's like that way.
Oh yeah. There's a right, and I'll run to it. I remember. Ooh, there's a statue.
Oh, the enormous statue of power!
I'm gonna go to that. Wait, with the inn. I'm gonna run over there.
No,
really-
I'm going with Bran.
You fucker.
Okay, I'm going to the inn.
Goddamn. There's a whole section of the city. It's a statue. Maybe he's standing in front of it epically. God damn it. I'm sorry I didn't check the map. I looked at what happened last week, you know.
I know. Okay, so you guys are rushing over towards the statue?
Yeah, I'm going to the
Who is
inn.
going to the statue? You're going to the inn?
I'm
Yeah.
going with you.
Okay. Where are you going, Nina?
I guess I'll go with you guys.
Well, don't leave Olive on her own.
I guess I'll go with
No, wait, don't leave Olive on her. She's got a fucking demon inside, or whatever the hell that thing is.
I
That's
guess
fair.
I'll just stay right here while the ship comes.
I'll do
Pretty old
neither.
guy. So come here often.
Come with us then.
Come with us.
Oh my god, okay.
If my brother's there, we're in for a treat.
So we rush over towards the large statue of Fall.
Yep. Do I notice anything specific about it?
I mean, I mean, it's like a fucking 18-foot tall grand
ready,
statue
John.
of a fucking dragon.
Yep.
With its wings spread and its hands high up
Is
into
anything
the sky.
sparkling?
Is anything sparkling? No, but you can see the silhouette of a person standing
Yep.
in the one
Thought-
claw.
Knew it.
Oh, yeah? How high up is it?
Like 20-ish feet.
I step to it, and as I step to it, I reach in my bag and grab the chit juice.
So, what are you stepping to?
His shadow.
The silhouette's shadow?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a silhouette, then I would assume it's a shadow, so I step to that.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll grab the chit juice in my bag.
Okay. And
And as I step, where do I appear?
you appear right in this palm
Yep.
of the statue.
And is there anybody in front of me?
Mhm.
Is
Yeah,
it?
you see like a cloaked figure just looking out over the waters.
I
Okay.
try and force it in his mouth.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not him.
Not even gonna make a saving throw.
All right.
Okay.
And as I do it, what happens?
You turn and you pull your hand around and you pour this contents into this silhouette figure. And as you do, you watch as the liquid falls to the ground and the silhouette disappears. disperses.
And there's nothing there?
Nope. You grab and it just
I'll look to the other hand.
nothing there.
On top of the statue?
Mm-mm. You just hear a voice laughing. So sorry, brother.
Where does it come from?
Where?
Yes.
I mean, it feels like it's echoing.
It's echoing?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for what?
Mom and Dad never should have left.
Left.
Yes. I didn't need them.
You're responsible for their death.
No, brother. You are.
Because you're ugly.
And I'm like, I got the ugly. and as he says this, I'm frantically looking around, anywhere around the statue, at the base, the top, anything.
At the base?
Yeah, like
At the
everywhere.
top.
Like I'm like panicking
So as you're
at this point.
scanning around, okay, you look down, you see nothing. You see Grimdar just at the bottom of the statue and Nina right behind
Yeah,
him.
I'm just looking up at him.
You're looking up and you see Bran in the palm of the statue. And roll for perceptions, the two of you.
You lied to me.
Nope, I crit fail.
You left first.
I did, but you lied.
About what?
You said you were tortured by the elves, and I'll pull out the sword.
Mm-hmm.
You weren't.
Oh, yes, I was.
And I'll split it.
'Cause we're elves, brother.
17.
You see in the sky this robed figure, and stretching out from the back of it are these enormous draconic white wings.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, you made him a... No! No! Oh, that's the good one. Please. So I guess we'll continue the conversation. Yeah. Oh, shit.
And you don't know he's
Guys?
there.
So, oh God, what did you even just say? At that point,
Oh, he said, I was tortured by elves because we are elves.
what do you mean?
You will feel. And you rolled a 17. So you watch as this figure casts this robe off without even moving. Like, you just watch as the robe just descends backwards and slinks off, and watch as it, like, waves down in the night sky. And you can't really see because of his height. All you see is this silhouetted figure and the beautiful white wings. And then you see this horrific energy at the center of it, like at the head. And Bran, you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, con. So 19 with bonus.
19 with bonus. Okay.
Yep.
So you will be taking half damage. 22.
That's adorable.
22.
And you feel this horrible
So
energy.
he takes 22 or he takes 11?
22.
Okay.
Oh, you succeeded on the saving throw, so you take 11.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I was just trying to clarify.
So, oh Jesus Christ. I
So
have +4 temp, but I don't remember from what and how long ago.
was it the piece of the jerky from the previous day?
It may have been.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
So you also have to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you stay on the height of this hand.
So 12 + 3 is 15.
15? Yep. You're okay.
So I feel it
yes,
hit me,
it pushes you.
but I'm able to stabilize.
Yes. Yeah, like right at the edge of the palm of the statue.
And as I turn, how far away?
Is it from you in the
Yes.
air? Like 30 feet.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works.
Okay.
So the shadow's on the ground.
Correct.
So I would step to the shadow,
Correct. You would step to the ground.
right? Okay.
Correct.
So I'll jump off,
Mm-hmm.
and as I leap towards him, I'll attempt to step.
You'll step. Oh, step
Yes, to a shadow.
to the shadow on the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
And as I step behind him, I'll reform the greatsword and put it away. And I pull out 2 of the gigantic fucking, what are they called? The spider legs?
Oh, the Chiudentia leg?
Oh, yeah. And I fucking throw him at his wings.
Okay. Yeah. Make 2 attack rolls.
Nice.
19. I don't know what I would add to that. Just the flat.
No, it would be for a ranged attack, it's dexterity mod plus proficiency.
Plus proficiency. So 19 plus 3 plus
3, so 25.
Yep.
So yeah, that's hitting.
And then the second one. 17 plus
rolls.
3 plus
3 to 23. Yeah, they're
Yep.
both hitting.
Yep.
They each do 1d8 plus your dex mod.
Oh baby. 8 and which is 8 plus my dex mod, which is 3. And 8 again.
Holy shit!
So you deal 22 back to Ander as you throw the 2 Chiwedentia legs, and they smack and barb and stick into his shield or into his wings, and you step to the shadow, and you land on the ground.
What is it, Bran?
What do you mean? What didn't you see it?
No.
Oh, my brother.
I look up.
Yeah, and you see this horrible, scaly figure with white wings in the sky.
Oh Jesus! What do we do?
Kill him.
Oh.
And we hear that, and I'll scream it again. Kill him, Grimdar!
Okay. I'm gonna thunder step. How high up is he?
He's like up in the air.
Yeah.
20 plus, so 25 feet.
I'm stepping.
Are you taking?
You realize he's flying, right?
I'm gonna try to.
You can take Nina with you.
Can you fly?
No, you
Yeah.
No,
with
she
thunder
can't.
step. You
No, I
You
know
can
I
take
can.
her with, but no, she cannot
Yeah, I don't
fly.
want to like have her fall to the ground. Is the problem?
Whack!
If he's moving, that's probably not gonna work.
Use your stone.
Yeah, I mean I can punch at him, I guess. Yeah, I'll grab the club and just swing and power the gauntlet
Okay,
in his
yeah.
general direction. Just send a beam of
Yep.
energy at him.
That works.
It's not gonna do it, I don't think. Where's Wooey's club? 16.
No, that hits.
Oh, okay.
He's a caster.
I mean, sure, but
But he's got that
okay.
draconic
so
armor.
Mhm. Yeah, 13 plus dex mod.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Don't worry, my paladin may or may not be going that route.
So that's the damage of the club plus what? Because I get more for the gauntlet too, right? For the gem.
No, the glove. Sorry. So the way it works is you're using the club.
So I'm just throwing the club's damage. then.
Correct.
Okay. 12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay.
Um,
So you watch as the white light of your energy just strikes out into Ander in the skies. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else? Because you can't really do
can't
anything
do
to
anything.
somebody in the
I can't do
sky.
anything
What?
else.
You can fucking Wonder Woman him.
Yeah, you could.
You
You do have
definitely
a magical rope.
Yeah.
Bring him. Bring that motherfucker
bring him
down.
Go ahead.
It never misses.
Oh, it doesn't.
No, it isn't. Right,
Is that
it
a
doesn't-
property of it?
It never misses.
Oh my God!
As you throw it, I'm gonna also grab the rope.
Do I add anything to it?
No, you
just do
You
it.
lasso
Oh,
and it
okay.
catches his feet.
Oh Jesus! Does he also
Fuck,
have to
I
tell
got
the truth?
18 anyway.
I'm gonna grab it and just start pulling the rope down.
Okay, make strength check.
I'm helping him do the rope.
I'm sorry. It literally always happens.
I
But
can't
wait.
tell.
It's a
a
nat
nat
20.
I'm helping him
Motherfuck.
pull the rope.
I mean, you can look at it. My hands are not even
Lift,
there.
literally
I can
lift
see
it,
from there. I can
lift
see
it and show it.
No, I see the 2. It's a 20.
Oh.
Do I add?
I'm a god dog.
He uses the dark one. I can't see it.
Yeah, 'cause I rolled an 18.
I'm
Plus,
helping him do it. So do I do it too?
Yeah, but he nat 20, so he's
Yeah.
gonna beat you regardless.
Damn.
Unless, what if she rolls a nat 22 though?
Go ahead, see if you roll a nat 20.
Well, I mean, it was possible though.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, no, that's a good point. So yes, you feel him kick through at the rope and swipe down with his claws and pull the rope off of his foot. And Ander is going to begin flying out over the sea towards his army.
I'll throw 2 more at him.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he's further away now, so you may make your attack rolls at disadvantage because he's like 90 feet away. So
You
I
said
mean,
it was Dex plus. Is that it?
proficiency.
Plus proficiency, so 6. That's 15. Oh no. So 15's the lower roll for that one.
Okay, so yeah, no, that one misses.
And then 15 plus 6 is 21, and then that's a nat 1. So I guess I hit the statue.
Yeah, so I mean, you throw one barb and it like sails just short of his feet, and you throw the other barb just like right into the wall with your other hand.
So I guess I'll go and grab that one.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like I'll need it later.
Oh.
We need to get back to the gate, to the docks.
Yeah, he's a dragon or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not what he looked like me before, Grimdar.
No, I know. I remember.
I'm gonna kneel down to him. This is bad.
No, yeah, I get it. It's very bad.
No, it's like really bad. He was flying
Yeah, no,
like a dragon.
No, I know. It's
and
really
he's a
bad.
sorcerer.
Yeah, no, that's
I don't
bad.
want to be here. Maybe Lily was right. We should fucking jet.
So as they were doing that, I was running to the inn.
Okay.
Now, as I was running to the inn, I was going to ask Lily, do you know of Lolth at all?
Yes.
Do you know her magical scent?
Yes.
Okay, I'm running into the inn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do an Arcana check.
Mm-hmm. I'll do
I'm
one for
going to
Lily
say
too.
Lily. Yeah. Oh man, baby, that is fucking clean as hell. 19.
19.
Do I notice any magic at all of Lolth's?
Yes.
Point me.
False.
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 False. Oh, is that a person's name?
No.
Oh.
Faked.
Oh, faked.
Yes.
Lolth's magic is faked in here?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck? How many people are in this room?
In the
In the- yeah,
tavern?
I'm in the
no
tavern.
one right now. I mean, at least in the foyer that you're in.
I'm going in. I'm ransacking the whole place.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, you're rushing through. I mean, Naveen.
I'm even using my weapons to break everything if
So
I
yeah,
have
you're
to.
breaking doors and there's just people screaming and you're not
Oh, I
detecting.
thought there were people in there. There was people.
in their rooms.
Oh.
It's an
okay.
inn.
Okay, I thought there was like a little tavern area first.
Yes, there's a tavern
okay.
area first. I thought you said you were breaking down doors.
Oh no, I was just breaking everything in there first. and
Oh,
see, like-
okay.
So,
So like, see if there's anybody hiding.
yes.
No.
Okay, kitchen. Nothing. I'm gonna just open the doors each one of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, there's
Massive
magic.
debate.
There's magic to falsify magical energies.
Right, but I don't know that.
Yes,
so,
I know. But yes, that's
I'm
that was the trick to Renya.
So and I'm
So you burst open doors and you see just people screeching in the night as you're awakening them at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
So and I go back to Lily. I ask Lily, this is all just a fake feeling?
Yes.
And I run.
Not Loth.
And I run. I run out.
Okay.
I'm going back to the docks.
Mm-hmm. Back to the docks.
So I'm gonna ask you because maybe I remember. Have you made any of the low grade potions recently?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll wait because the ones that I
Okay,
have
'cause
are
I have-
really good and I didn't take a lot of damage. I will metagame this before a goddamn
that's
invasion.
Something else I should have taken. Before I burned everything and fucked up. I should have taken her potent shit. But oh
Yeah,
well.
I mean, you were Bran all the way up until you didn't take everything. That was and smashed stuff and ignited it. Branning hardcore.
Mm-hmm. At the docks.
Yep.
And you can see that the ships are half a mile away.
Yeah, I follow my brother to the wall, I guess, and then
Mm-hmm. And then run along towards the docks.
I run up to one of the stone statues again and just like kind of bang on the base of it. Isharat Mogul!
Yes, Grimdar.
Ander is a dragon thing of some kind. He's flying.
It is in his blood.
He's got like these white wings. He's flying.
Yes, Grimdar. It is in his blood now.
What is?
Dragon.
What do we do?
We should kill him, Grimdar.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, but I think we're gonna need you down here. You might want to let that secret weapon out.
Very well, Grimdar. Very well. Isharad. My lord, I will control it as best as I can. Let it go, Isharad.
oh god, oh lord.
Okay. You guys are all at the docks,
Mm-hmm.
so they will be on their way. And you guys are here at the docks, so the invasion is essentially beginning. they're half a mile away. What battle preparations are you enacting? So this way I can enact my counters.
So what I'm going to actually do with the biggest ship I can see from the distance, I know it's not channeling, like you can't channel it, but I'm going to actually like steady my body and get on one knee and put my hands like kind of like a Kamehameha in a way and just charge up as the strongest Eldritch Blast I can ever conjure up and just like ask for Lily's power. And I'm just going to just try to steady myself and really aim perfect, like as good as I can to shoot it and just be the first attacking.
Before she does that, I'm going to ask her if she has made any
yes.
progress on her alchemy. And
Yeah.
potion
I have
making.
4 potions. They're 2d4 plus 2. Take them out of my bag, and I'm just like doing this.
I'll
give me
take all
one.
4.
No, what? No.
Okay, I'll take 3. And I'll give each of them one,
Yeah.
and then I drink
you.
one. What is it, 2d4 and what?
2d4 plus 4.
Okay. I'm just going
Oh,
to
no, it's
drink.
2d4.
I'm just going to
Okay.
drink it
Well,
immediately.
it's 2d4 plus 2?
Oh, sorry, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, I was gonna say. Otherwise, we don't
No,
have
I'll
those
take
ones.
the plus 1.
Oh, God. Plus what?
2.
2? I only heal 6. Oh, God. I need to fully heal before a war.
What's your max?
It's 38.
What are you at?
So plus 6, I will be at 33.
So you're only 5 off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
sorry, I'm
mean,
not gonna
wait.
waste.
I can use healing hands and give you 6.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, so you're at full health.
Yep.
Does Healing Hands take a slot?
No, it's a racial.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Nice.
Fuck, stay close to us.
I mean, I can only use it once
fuck.
until a long rest.
Okay,
Wasted
well,
on 5.
I'm at full health now, thanks. I mean, I did damage Ander, just saying. God damn it. He's going to fuck us up so good.
You are preparing an Eldritch Blast. What are you doing? Because the wizards are all on the fortifications on the ramparts preparing their spells.
And we told them about the lightning freezing plan.
Okay.
We did.
I know.
I mean, I'm gonna look at the gem again, and
What percentage?
yeah,
Like 20% now.
I'm just gonna look around for a Shrad and Mogul, then kind of anxiously just.
They're not here yet.
So I'm going to take out the remaining barbs that I have, and I'm still inside the walls, and stick them around me
Okay, so this way
Just
you can just
ready.
easily grab them.
to just fucking chuck them.
Okay. Anyone else?
I mean, I got nothing. I got a club.
What was the medium potions do? Is it
4d4 plus 4.
Okay, thank you. I have one of those too.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna ready my quarterstaff and be ready to.
Okay. So the first plan is to, you said, electrocute them, correct, while they're in the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then freeze
Okay.
while they're like stunned.
Stunned in there. Okay. All right. So, I mean, several of them have access to the spells, Lightning Bolt and Cold Lightning and things like that. You can see particularly Castinus, who is a Tempest Cleric, is up on the ramparts with a small grouping of wizards who are near him. And you can see that he is beginning to channel and cast Cold Lightning down into the water. And several wizards at his sides are casting Lightning Bolt into there. So...
Holy shit!
Oh,
I just love knives.
Ander, have you seen his penis?
Okay. So, 1,000 lizard folk are in the water.
That's a lot.
What? But how many are not in the water?
They're
On the boats? A
Yeah.
lot.
Maybe we should have just made this a couple hits and run.
We're gonna die
terrible mistake.
immediately.
So, 10 look like they ascend to the height of the water as they are electrocuted, as they are continuing to swim towards the beaches. And then the other plan was to freeze the water, correct?
Yep.
So wait, did those 10 die?
Correct.
Okay, so we're at 990.
That's only in the water.
Pretty good.
I mean, yeah, pretty good.
So we'll say that another 60 have died.
Because I don't
9:30.
have anything of like an insane range like that.
Correct. And this is now becoming difficult terrain for them to pass through as they're continuing to swim through to the beaches. So approximately like 15 feet as a few of them are casting various like cone of cold-esque spells out down. I'm glad somebody noticed. As you freeze the water. So it's freezing like the surface and small amounts of it. Like, it's not freezing completely down.
Don't you pull that? They're better in water than they are on land.
And then you watch as the lizard people begin climbing up the ice.
Yeah, but they're
Have the
faster in the water.
Have the barriers been restored?
I mean, yeah, the barriers are restored.
Why did you put air quotes?
Restored.
He used like 15% of his gem and they're restored.
Yeah, so I mean, you see now that hundreds and hundreds of lizard folk are now climbing up onto this ice. We also didn't destroy the docks.
No.
Oh shit!
Because I also had that idea.
I mean, the docks were small anyway, so...
It was like 30 feet.
That's still something that could have helped.
You mean they funnel onto the docks? That sounds great to me.
It can crash into the wall. Oh, that may actually.
So they funnel onto the docks. That's great.
Are you running up to try to destroy the docks?
Oh, we're not out there. We're not. No, don't go beyond
Remember
the barrier.
last time we didn't destroy the docks?
No.
I do.
Don't go
yeah.
out there. It's a funnel and we have tons of wizards.
That was foreshadowing to this one.
If you go out there alone, you're dead. Like, we're not taking
And
you to Radgar.
I have to make this blast work, and it's my first attempt at something I can't help.
Grimdar. I'm going to grab Grimdar, so if he tries to exit, I don't let him. They can't get through the wall.
How many docks are there? 3?
It's just one dock.
Oh, one dock.
Yeah.
Do you want me to smash it?
No, it's too late. They'll
My
all
wings only
climb
go
onto
10
it, and the
feet,
wizards
right?
can take care of them.
Wizards, you hear that?
And you see breaching out in this enormous splash of water the height of the Leviathan. Like 150 to 200 feet
Oh
out
my
into the
God.
ocean. And it just ascends up like 40 feet into the fucking sky in this serpentine curl, and its head just bears down. And you watch its mouth just open. And you see that the mouth just... the air around it swirls and begins to chill and crackle.
I want to shoot the mouth.
I'm gonna scream, guard!
I want to shoot the mouth.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Did they hear my call?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lily, this is it. We need to do this.
That's not a good sign.
15 plus 8.
Oh, okay.
23.
23.
Usually when you make those noises, they're not good.
No, that was an excited one. Okay. Yeah.
All right, Leviathan.
Can only imagine.
Is it in that 20?
No, but I mean, it's a 15 plus 14, so it's a
Oh
29.
my Jesus Christ.
So you just, as you're channeling, just unleash your finest 2 rays of your Eldritch Blast out towards the mouth of the Leviathan. And you watch as the air in its mouth swirls and crackles, and your breath strikes the exterior of it, and you see suddenly these cracklings of lightning begin to disperse your Eldritch Blast. And then suddenly through it, as your beam disperses, this horrific breath descends down on the gates of Renya. And we will see if the barriers hold.
Oh, baby.
As I see that coming, I'm going to grab my friends and just like push them behind the wall and dive behind the wall.
We're already behind the wall, I thought.
Okay.
I grabbed you so you didn't go out there.
Okay, sure. I meant like so we're not in line with the gate.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah, like not where the beam is going.
So, you watch in horror as you guys are on the sides as this crackling beam descends down, and it starts at the height of the wall, and it splits down through the center of the gate, and you watch as this torrential torrent of fucking rubble and stone cracks, and the steels of the balustrades of the actual intersecting bars of the gate crack and rip in half and break apart.
So the magic barrier is down?
And you watch as the laser behind in the orb of the pillar extinguishes.
Oh my God. I'm gonna run over to the stone men again.
And you watch as hundreds of lizard men are at the ice and sand where they meet.
I'm gonna start chucking Chewidential.
Chewidential legs?
Yeah, at them.
Okay.
I'm gonna run and warn Ishrad and Mogul as to what's happened.
To the stone men?
Yeah.
Okay.
How far away are we?
90-ish feet.
Okay. I can't do anything.
You're gonna wait inside where it's safe?
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
You're gonna run over to the stone man?
Yep.
What do you say?
The barrier is down. The gate is down.
We are coming, dwarf.
Okay. We'll do the best we can out here.
Roll for perception.
Ah, shit. 17.
You have this horrible chill run up your spine. And you turn back towards the magician's ministry. And you see at the back of it, where the walls have split open, you see these giant shades, reminiscent of the Nightwalkers,
Great.
with chains around their necks. And you see at the back of them, on the ground, walking with chains in their hands, Isharad and Mogul.
Oh, I just literally do this.
Oh,
yeah, they're on our side now, baby.
My jaw just drops and I just kind of stare in horror at it.
Sometimes a pact with greater evils must be made for us to continue to live. So there are 4 Nightwalkers walking.
Oh, oh my God. Those are army killers.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're just like souls.
Sniff.
Holy shit.
Okay. Okay. So, lizard folk are beginning to pour in through the small areas, and you are watching as wizards now on the areas of the rampart and the fortifications that have survived. So the rubble is descending down. You see the cracks in the stone, but you see bombarding spells beginning to shoot down. But lizard people are beginning to pour in. So roll for your initiatives.
Ooh. Have I exhausted my barbs? My
Yes.
legs. Okay.
How many did you have?
I had 9 left.
9 left? Okay, so we'll say that you godlike hit all 9.
Oh, yeah.
6.
20.
So Nina-
8.
What was your time? Or what was your initiative?
6.
8.
I will roll on behalf of the lizard folk as a joint substance. 15. Okay. So we will say that in the bands of all the lizard folk storming in, you watch as all of the stone men
Fuck
also
yeah!
join back from behind
I need
you.
to roll a goddamn satisfaction percentage.
For penis?
60%. Grimdar's like, fuck yeah!
Stone men!
Fuck yeah! Stones!
I look at him and I'm like, welcome to Renya.
So yeah, so you can see that like 100 stone men have appeared on the ground around you. They're,
my
they're
God.
forming literally like a cul-de-sac around the break-in, the breach. So this way the lizard folks storm in, and they have occupied the spaces to prevent them from just ransacking and rushing into the city. So you guys are occupying space in the line of the stone men cul-de-sac. Nina, you're first. There's a lizard man right in front of you.
There's just one.
Well, everybody's fighting one at a time. I'm not going to say, like, there's like 30 lizard people around you. Help, help, help. Yeah, right?
I mean, I wanted to use my wings on one.
I mean, you can. Well, what is it, a 15-foot radius?
10.
10. So, yeah, we'll say that you could hit, like, 5 of them.
Okay. I'm
sure.
gonna spread my wings.
Sure.
And fly away.
Sorry, everybody.
Like Anders.
Just pulls, like, strings.
Sorry, guys.
So I have to make wisdom save. Yeah, I rolled a 6. So a 9 with their wisdom bonuses. So, yeah, you have frightened all 5 for you and your friends.
Yay.
That means we have
Okay.
advantage, right?
Correct.
That doesn't count as an action, does it? Okay, so then I use my quarterstaff, and I beat the one in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 9.
Okay, 24 is hitting.
Ugh.
1 plus 5, so 6.
Okay.
And then I hit it again.
Mm-hmm.
18 plus 9.
Yeah, that's hitting.
4 plus 5.
Using any key points? Punch?
Yes. I'll use my Fury of Blows.
Okay.
What do I do?
2 punches. Roll 2 d20s.
14 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
And 16 plus 6.
Okay, you're hitting once more, so 1d4 plus your bonuses.
4. Plus 4.
Okay. Next are the lizard people, but they are frightened, so we will skip their round.
Nice.
Paul/Carl, you guys can both do your actions.
Ooh. Oh, baby.
Just back to back.
Ooh.
Oh, and you're so hot right now.
God damn
And I've got War and Song, and I'm just slashing away.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
Oh
my God!
Yeah!
Are you natting with war or song?
Oh, it's definitely War in
War.
the main hand.
Okay, go
Calm
right ahead.
down,
Do your
baby.
damages.
Ooh. All right, where is it? Where's my 1d8?
What total damage did I do?
So 7.
23.
7 plus 3.
Then
10.
you do
10. And then, so it's crit, so it's doubled.
Double.
So, 2 plus 3, so 5.
5, so 15.
And then my 2d8 radiant twice.
Yeah.
So 6. 2. 1. And 8.
Okay, so 32.
Yep.
Your other hand.
And then
Song.
I come up with Song.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 3, so 18.
It's hitting.
Okay.
You can roll again to see if you crit that with song, because it matters for the temporary hit points you gain. Because your temporary hit points would also crit.
roll again. What do you mean?
You have advantage, because she frightened.
Oh, right.
Mhm.
Oh my god, I totally forgot.
You're welcome.
No.
Okay, so yeah, it's still hitting.
Okay.
Mm.
2.
2 plus
So-
3 is 5.
Yeah.
Okay, you can describe how you kill it.
Ooh, so I'll come down twice with War and then up the center
With song.
from balls to brain to see what lizards are made of.
So you watch as you like split, and then up, and these chunks just fall out of its breastplate. And then its head just like splits in twine up its nose, and you see like it part, and like its septum splits, its mouth and teeth split. And you
Oh my god.
So as I hit with Song, do I hear anything different? Like as I hit with them? Because I've used the Great Sword before. Does it sound any different?
Yes.
Oh, what does it sound like?
So I mean, when you hit with war, like it sounds like it splashes through them, and then song sounds like it rings out like an echo.
Oh, baby!
Like
Ooh! And then I guess I roll for the temporary,
temporary
hit
hit
point.
points. So what is it? 1d8 I wrote, right?
Yeah, 1d8 plus or 1d8. No,
It's just flat 1d8 for the temporary gain.
Ooh, plus 7.
So you gain 7 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Yes. All right,
Oh, that's lovely.
Carl.
So I'm gonna pull out my blade, which is the fang, and I'm gonna just hit whatever's in front of me.
Okay.
That just fucking. All right. So it was a 5 plus 8.
You have advantage.
I keep. Yep.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's a 15. Yeah. Oh, it hits. Okay. Now, does it add any damage to
The fang.
Yeah.
Fang starts out as 1d4 plus your charisma. But
Okay.
it grows.
Huh?
It grows.
I'm assuming the more people.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't.
So 1d4.
Yeah,
plus
don't remember in the prequel.
Yeah, the one shot. I was gonna say you didn't watch.
Yeah, you didn't watch
oh,
the one
Good, I was
shot.
at
It
work.
gets
It-
bad.
It goes 1d4, 1d6, 1d8,
Oh,
1d10,
I see.
1d12, and once you hit 1d12, you rake out in an area in front of you like a
yeah,
cleave.
It's wild.
Sathael
Yeah.
remembers.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 4 plus my charisma.
Mm-hmm.
So that's That's 9 total.
Okay.
Is it proficient or no?
Not for the damage roll.
Okay,
It's just the
so-
mod.
Okay, so 9. Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, was that max damage?
Since you rolled a 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Mindbreaker happens.
Yeah.
So I channel the strength of the wielder's mind and overwhelm the target, stunning the enemy for 1d4 rounds, 15 intelligence DC, and use PC level time.
I have disadvantage since I'm frightened. I'm failing anyway. I rolled a 4. So roll your
Nice.
1d4, and that's how many rounds this one's stunned.
1.
1? Okay.
It's good enough. You can ignore it for a round.
Yep.
Okay. You're up.
All right, so there's a lizard man in front of me. All right, so I'm gonna just and I'm gonna hack at his legs first with Wooey's club.
Okay.
Crit him, please.
You have advantage.
Crits galore.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I was dumb. I forgot about my Hex Warrior shit. Fuck.
Is that your helm?
And I
8
forgot to
plus
attack again.
6. So 14.
Carl,
14.
please.
I'm still I haven't fought in a while.
I know we have.
And I'm gonna try to like knock him to the ground.
Yeah. So, I mean, you break like one of his legs.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna bring the club over to me. Bye! And smash him.
Yeah.
Ooh, get it?
17.
Total?
No, 17
More.
for the attack.
Okay.
So I have to,
That
because
is-
it's separate second attack,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
5 plus 6, so
11?
Yep.
Okay. So you deal 25 to it? Okay. All right. And you're going to watch as all the stone men in unison just bring their fists together over their head and just clamp down on the lizard in front of them.
Oh, yeah, squish him! Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay. So an 11, which is not the best, but we'll see out of the hundreds of lizard people. That's pretty
I
okay
literally
now.
imagine the things in Mario that just squish you.
Yep.
Like,
The thwomps?
So-
yeah, the
Fuck
thwomps
yeah.
just done.
So there are like 20 plus lizards you watch that just like get smushed into the ground. A bunch of them like rear back and dodge out of the hands, and you watch as the stone of the ground just like
God.
cracks and splinters, and like the little cube fragments of stone crack up around it, and there's dirt beneath their fists.
I'm rolling for satisfaction. 90%.
I'm also rolling for satisfaction. There's those stone men. 30%.
I'm going to scream out after I kill that one. Welcome home, boys! Woo!
Oh. And the Leviathan's breath recharges.
Oh, no!
Not like the dragons where it recharged every round, you
I'm
scumbag. Maybe you should roll every other round.
Okay. So another section of wall is broken and shattered, and you watch as the bodies of wizards just fly up into the sky as they are just decimated, and like they freeze and are shattering in the air, and you just watch as body parts like and robes litter and fall down to the ground around all of you.
Oh, shit.
And that's the Leviathan's turn.
I can't help them.
I know. And then you see, roll for perceptions.
Oh wait, that's okay.
10.
25.
It's 18.
Wee, where is it? There it is. 17 with bonus.
Okay. So you see, because of the size of
Sure.
this person, you see stepping from the docks, you hear these enormous footsteps, and you see this massive figure standing in a silhouette against all others, and you watch as it pulls with one hand an enormous greatsword out,
What does it look like?
shining silvery white embedded with white light,
So not gold.
and you see Tarhun.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I knew it exactly.
I'm going to put mine together.
And we're going to cut it there.
Oh.
Oh, I'm ready to kill him.
Told you
fuck.
the next time you see your friend, he will not look the same.
Shit. Darwin, you're back. It's me, Grimgar. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, there he is.
It's been 33 episodes,
Yeah.
Tarhun.
God
Holy
damn.
shit.
Welcome back, friend.
Well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this evening's episode as much as we did. Yeah, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow so that way you can find us again. We're live Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays with D&D, and then Wednesdays and Thursdays with some other random variety content. If you're interested in checking out some of our character information or background stories, or looking at our Patreon for any cool rewards, that kind of stuff, previous VODs, a podcast. If you type !NGDC in the chat, that'll bring up our website, which is ngdccast.com. Everything's on there. We've got a lot of really cool stuff. We've got yet another podcast that will be created shortly for the Friday stuff, for the Not Great Dungeon Crawlers After Dark stuff, which that VOD is up on YouTube now. But yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday for Ravnica, which we've got 1 or 2 more sessions left of that. And then we'll be doing some painting streams and prepping for my campaign at the end of May. What?
Lovely little tree we got there.
But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.